Oka Studios. Hey
What's going on?
Sean Solo 8.
What's going on? What's going on in the Empire?
Salacious. From Together. We're unstoppable. We are,
It's the Empire.
of course, Freeman and Homunculism. Bringing out toys to play.
The Empire coming. The Empire.
That's right, Freeman and Homunculism. Bringing out toys to play. Freeman and Homunculism.
It's the Empire.
You guys rock. Thanks.
Empire wants you. All the people.
I want to put some.
Miss.
I want to put some of that intro in my next video outro.
Yeah. The Empire's coming.
Alright,
Burn. The
Sean.
Empire's
What's up, guys? Sorry,
What's up,
I'm
Sean?
late again.
Hey, coming in hot.
All right. So welcome to Three Men and a Monkey Lizard. This is your stop for toy entertainment fun, from Hasbro's Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series to what's playing and streaming on your TV or at the theater. You can find us on YouTube, rotating between our channels and swapping between Fridays and Saturdays. I bet you guys thought I was going to say swapping heads, but I didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Every week. So let's introduce our panel here. We got a monkey lizard that thinks he has a sense of humor. You may not see him on screen, but there he is. It's Salacious from.
Oh, good evening, everyone, and great intro, Vern. Very good, very good intro. We're being infiltrated by the Empire tonight.
Yeah.
They're coming for us. They don't like us, monkey lizards. They're coming for us.
Coming
Watch
in hot,
out.
it's your friendly neighborhood action figure reviewer,
What's up?
John Solo 08.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's
Thanks
up?
for joining us again.
What's up?
And as the dude with some of the coolest action figure displays around, unfortunately, they're all hidden in a basement somewhere. It's a dude's nerdery. And me. I'm Vern. Yeah, this is Okra Studios. Welcome to the channel. And if you're crazy enough to leave a super chat, I'm crazy enough to curate a head swap just for you. And returning to the show, it's Imperial Communique.
Hi, all.
What's up again?
Welcome.
Nice. You've seen the stop motion reviews and this incredible time lapse Imperial Army building. Is it true? 20,000 views on there?
Well, it seems low, but yeah, at least the first video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Hopefully, the new one will do better. It'll look sleeker.
And we've got an IG video coming soon, right?
Oh my God, I've been sitting playing with that thing. I'm like trying to, man, I don't even know how to start tackling it, but it's pretty sweet.
I think the figure's dynamite.
yeah,
I really do.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So check out-
It's got. I got to
Oh,
do
go
it. No. I'm just saying. It's like I can't not do the review on
Yes.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
special.
totally-
He really is.
Yeah.
And then let's take a look in the chat here. Hold on, I'm going to make that bigger. That looks better, right? Left Coast Graphics. Hey, dude. Hey, how's it
What up,
going?
Left Coast?
What's up?
Hello, Lefty.
Joining us.
Oh, here we are.
G4.
What's
Hello,
up,
thanks for
G4?
coming in.
What's up, G-Force?
Gee.
Jedi Trek.
Jedi Trek. What's
Hello.
going on?
What's up, Jedi Trek?
And then he said, just saw 2/5 of you all a minute ago. Yeah, he did, because we were in a chat on another show.
There's a lot of streaming going on tonight.
There
There's
sure
lots
is.
of
Everybody
streaming
moved on to
going on.
Saturdays, didn't they?
Yeah.
So everybody in the chat, make sure you ask some questions. And one thing I want to mention is, I don't know if you guys saw my tweets, but I was making a few more of these
Ooh.
custom Boba Fett.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
So I'm going to do a giveaway on the channel. So subscribe and follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and after the show, leave a comment on this stream on October 21st at midnight. I'm going to cut it off, and everybody who's left a chat will be entered.
Wait, Vern,
into the
what are
elimination
you cutting?
wheel.
What are you cutting off?
I am giving away this custom Boba Fett.
Okay.
It's
You're not cutting
I'll
off someone's head, just the entry. Just the entry.
no. Cutting
Okay.
off the entries.
He's
on
already
October 21st.
he's already done the head cutting.
All right, I'm just making
Yeah,
sure.
October 21st at midnight. So that way, if you leave a chat on this video and you rewatch it or whatever later, leave the comment on the video, and you'll be in the elimination wheel for that Boba Fett.
So live chat or regular chat or what?
Oh, no. So if you're in the
I'm
live
chatting
chat
right now.
make sure that you,
Can I enter the live chat?
Video.
Yeah, I'm entering. I want to
You
win
can
that damn
enter
thing.
the live chat if you want. And everybody who actually is in the live chat tonight, I'm going to put it in twice in the elimination wheel.
Ooh.
All
That's
right,
one
then-
hell of a
let's-
prize.
Oh,
That's one hell of a prize. That's a one. That's a.
All right.
That's a
I'm
Oka
entered
Studio.
in the competition.
Hey, look who's
Oka
here. It's
Studio.
Cat.
Vader's
What's up,
Grill.
Cat?
Hey,
How's
Cat.
it going?
Cat. So one of a kind Oka Studio special that has.
Hey, what's up, Cat? How are you?
And look,
Cat.
John Soloway, he's in two places. He showed up late, but he
Yeah.
showed up early in the chat.
Cat.
What's up? Dude's
Look,
nerdery.
Dude's Nerdery's in there too. You know what's funny is if Dude ends up winning, this is like going to be two things that he's won on this channel that I won't be able to send to him.
Bless him. Bless him.
So
I know
hey,
this.
Anthony, tell us-
I
Oh,
know
go ahead.
before you. I know there was one question that's on everyone's mind at the moment.
Yes,
Is Dude got his shorts on?
Oh no.
yes, please. Do you have your shorts on?
Have you got the special shorts on?
I don't actually. We have some nice fall weather in
What's up,
Michigan.
Josh?
It's like a high of 58, 59 today. So I have my early fall gray sweatpants on today.
Mm.
So sorry, no shorts. It's a little chilly in the basement.
That's too bad.
Disappointing.
hot again
Everybody's
here
messing up.
today.
Bit
in the
disappointing.
90s.
Bit disappointing.
I didn't mean to let
So-
you guys down.
Just so you know, that the one that I'm giving away is going to be like a mirror image to this one. I took the new Boba Fett, and that's what I made the custom from. So it's
And
actually
we get
on
all
that
the
new Boba
bonus
Fett
flame
body.
effects and stuff too.
Yes, I'm going to throw. It's
Sweet.
going to be just like what came in the box.
Sean's going to be dropping loads of
Yeah.
comments. Sean's
Yeah,
going
my
to be
kids
dropping
will
loads of
join.
comments.
Unsubscribe. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
no,
Oh,
Ron
Lace
is
in
in
the
the
chat
chat.
too. Okay, you guys are just like trying to beef up your numbers. Snow. Oh, okay, I get it. And then
Hey, what's up, Dan?
Dan's here.
Hello,
How are you, buddy?
Hello, Andy.
So Josh is here. I
Hey,
thought
what's
he was
up,
at
Josh?
I thought he was at Motor City Comic Con, but he never answered me today.
I think he's going tomorrow.
Oh, is that what it is? All right.
I think he said Sunday, but I can't remember.
So Anthony, tell us what's new with you now that you've come back to the show.
Oh, geez, what's new? Man, I'm just trying to get acclimated back in the life. It's just like 2 months feel like I've been away. So on this really crazy job. So, but yeah, I'm just so used to not being home that this all feels weird.
You've been everywhere, Anthony, haven't you? Tell everyone where you've been. You've been on a right road trip.
Well, I had this job up in the Bay Area. It was like more or less on and off for 2 months. It was just a big job away from home. But on days off, I went up to I got to go to ILM and see the Yoda statue outside there. And
Yeah. And
yeah, across-
you and a special guest the whole time. A little 3.75
Oh, yes.
inch
Right.
Imperial Stormtrooper.
Actually,
Is
I
that,
think
now let me
right
ask you a question. Is that
Pocket
a
figure.
3.75? Oh,
Look
there
at
he
his
is.
pocket figure.
Yeah, I almost take them everywhere with me. So, and it's the first time I crossed the Golden Gate Bridge and went to the Francis Ford Coppola Winery, which was pretty awesome, and found out that it was really nice. And we went on a Monday, and I found out that he usually goes there on Sundays, but it's a lot more crowded on Sundays. And then I just got back from the UK. I think a lot of people know that went there for a concert, but took my girls. We did Edinburgh, Liverpool, Cardiff, and London. It was just went all too fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
does.
that sounds awesome. What a great trip.
So you just had
Yeah.
traditional fish and chips. I didn't see the trooper
We-
in a fish and chip shop.
You're right. I should have. Yeah. We did, but I think we got a little tired of the fish and chips. So it was like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. But a lot of bangers and mash and shepherd's pies and all that.
That's
like
the best,
good old
yeah.
party food. Yeah. Yeah.
Bangers and mash. Right.
So did you pick anything up while you were over there?
I did. I hit in each city. I hit the Forbidden Planet while I was there, and I took pictures with the trooper. But these were my scores. It wasn't too much, but so I get the Mego Star Trek figures, and what I didn't know was in that Scotty wave, there's a Klingon. So I picked that up, and I don't know how it got back in such good shape. Yeah, only 15 pounds. And then the rest was Doctor Who stuff.
Let's see it.
5-inch Dalek.
So it was 15 pounds.
Nice.
Did you have to pay extra for your luggage then? Because it weighed so much?
Oh,
I'm just messing around.
I know.
Well, yeah, two of his daughters with him too probably stuffed some of their bags.
Dude, I had to carry this in my carry-on bag because it was just out of room. So, but this is the reconnaissance Dalek. Could not do it. And then a couple of the Eagle Moss figurines, just Time Lordy stuff. So it's
very cool.
The Tom Baker as a Time Lord, and then the Time Lord, the Wraith Time Lord. What is it? The Cloister Wraith. So they're only 11 pounds, which is cheaper than you could get them here. I think they cost, because that'll be like $14, I think, American, and if you buy them from Eagle Moss here, they're like 18. So
that's one of the few toy companies we've got left. Really, Eagle Moss is one of ours. It's a UK one.
Yeah, they do cool stuff. I mean, I only do their Doctor Who line, but the Battlestar Galactica and the Star Trek stuff, I'm like, oh man, if I just
yeah,
it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, exactly, precisely. Yeah.
So, are you looking forward to the Halloween special on the 31st?
It's kind of gone over my radar. Is that a Lego thing?
No, Doctor Who premiere.
Oh my God! Halloween. Oh, you know what? I honestly, that's gone over my head. I literally. Yeah, I know. No, sincerely, it's like I literally have been like kept out of the loop on news and pop culture. I'm lucky I got to see, I'm lucky I got to see Dune. That's the first movie I've gone out to see in a long time.
Nice.
But trailers are like.
How many space bananas, Anthony? Out of 10?
Oh, I give it a solid 9.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
no, it's a gorgeous film. There's no doubt about it. And it's well done. I've read the book twice. I'm a big fan of the book, and I even like the David Lynch version of the movie. And it's sort of like, there's just different ways that you could tackle it, but this it was just gorgeous and had a lot of themes, and it needs multiple viewings to catch all the nuances that are going on.
So Virginia Hall's in the chat.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
And G-Force is no subscription for no shorts.
Yeah, that's right. Demand the legs. The hashtag blue legs come back.
Josh is confirming that Motor City's tomorrow.
Hashtag.
Vader's Girl says good to see Anthony. And
hashtag.
I couldn't.
It was a bit of a joke between me and Anthony.
Did you visit with Anthony?
Yeah, we made
all the way over there.
An effort was made, but just the schedules didn't mesh up. Next time,
someone flies literally across a continent and an ocean, and you can't just go like, a little bit out of your
20
way.
minutes.
I'm gonna.
It don't really work out like that. It don't really work out like that. I live in the Shires, in the middle of the England.
You live in the Shire?
Like it was a
And
different
Anthony
time
went
zone,
everywhere, but everywhere.
Wait,
the
do
Midlands.
you live near Gandalf, or not Gandalf? Do you live near Bilbo in the Shire?
Yeah, that's what Tolkien based it on where I live. That's right. So we live.
You actually knew ahead of time too, because he said, "Hey, I'm going to be heading over there, everybody."
He did. I know. But Mr. Anthony went to London and Cardiff and Edinburgh, and I'm right in the middle. And he went all the way around.
Extra special shout out to AJ, who drove 25 minutes when I was in Richmond 2 weeks ago to meet up with me for dinner, and we went and looked at the comic book store. So,
and you didn't post any pictures of it?
So cheers to AJ.
No pictures.
Probably didn't. He probably would have
that.
driven. He probably wouldn't
There
have
was
driven
no-
to you, but he
there
didn't know
was
your
no
address.
joint-
He didn't know your address, so he probably couldn't.
There was no joint toy hunt posted
couldn't
on
go-
YouTube.
he couldn't
Nothing
come-
like
Yeah,
that.
if AJ's watching, he'll confirm. We
You
did. We had
couldn't go to the-
barbecue.
Well, I
And
had
then he hooked me up
I had
with, that Captain America. But I
I
now
had
have
I had Martin Frutter Chuffy on Instagram.
Chuffy.
Yeah,
Chuffy.
he came out. We hung out. We had a pint
He's
in
nice
London.
boy.
So
He's
yeah.
nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
We hit up Forbidden Planet, and it was great. Yeah, it was really great chat. So yeah.
Oh, bless.
See, Salacious? Could have had a similar conversation.
Next time, it's like I'm gonna come. Next
London
time,
is not. I don't live near London, believe it or not. We don't all know the Queen in England, you know.
Wait a minute. Everybody there lives near London and knows the Queen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's just around the corner. I could have just popped over.
Everybody lives
Would
like
only
within
take-
7 minutes of Buckingham Palace.
Only taking me
In the whole
20
country.
minutes, to pop over
Yeah.
and say hello
It's
to
20,
Lizzie.
okay, 20 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how long Big Ben's going to take to get done. Both when I was there in 2018 and this time, it was still like covered in scaffolding under renovations.
Everything takes 25 years here. Everything takes 25 years.
There's that, and we walked up to Buckingham Palace, and there was some kind of relay race going on, so we couldn't go up to the gates.
No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What if
That's
Salacious is really Canadian, and that's why he can't meet up with people in the UK?
Maybe he's not even really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Canadian
maybe
or
he's
from the
really in
UK.
Canada.
Fake
Well,
accent.
basically, Canadians are basically English anyway. What are you on about?
He's in Utah somewhere.
He's in Utah.
Canadians are like our brothers anyway, aren't they? You know.
What's the purpose of this registry if you can't pinpoint the location of these monkey lizards accurately?
Right, exactly.
Well, you want me to geotag them?
That's what I was going to say.
Geotag every monkey lizard that's registered. Jesus, I'm not a spy agency, man.
Oh,
Look it out.
Yeah, it is. It's like a Tom Cruise movie, and then you go in his house. He's got the control room, and like each one is tagged on like a global map, and you could zoom in and see the monkey lizards moving. And
Bob, pull up, Salacious George. What's he doing today?
So, Anthony, when you go on location to these sets, you take your stormtrooper along. Does anybody ever say anything to you when you pull them out to take these pictures?
Usually, people are a little geeked out, you know. But most of the time, it's like, is that a stormtrooper? Like, you know, so yeah, I get, you know, big smiles.
Do people
know about your channel, Mr.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of colleagues in my industry. We follow each other, so yeah, so that's made a lot of friends that way. You know, only once or twice. I think one person was sort of like, I don't have time for that. Like, fine. And then the job I was on the last 2 months, I just couldn't. They cover our phones. I couldn't take any pictures. It was like I had to be. Wow. I can't even hint, you know, at what was going on. So so not a lot of on location stuff.
So if we played like a game right now, and we were trying to guess what this project was you were working on, you could just say no.
No, don't do it.
Everything that
can you tell us a story? Can you tell us a story about one you did that was classified, but now is unclassified?
Yes.
That's good.
You know, geez.
That's good.
This particular client is like at least it lasts forever. So, and I don't, you know, if they monitor this, I would probably get it. I would, you know, but something else, something in the old days or something old that I did. It's like, oh goodness.
How long does an NDA last, Anthony?
It depends on the NDA. Some of them last like until the product airs. So I did this really cool Bud Light job. They built a human-sized Pac-Man arena, and it was one of those, like, you know, you call them a mark. They recruited people to be in a commercial, but they think they're going for one thing, but then it's sort of like, hey, you want to do this? And we, you know, then all of a sudden it's like you walk them across the street and they go in this thing, and it's like all of a sudden they're running around being chased by ghosts for Pac-Man. That was really fun. Goodness. Oh God. I just don't know all the specifics of all the NDAs. I did a Chris Rock job, and since the product isn't being listed, I think it's safe to say that I at least did a Chris Rock job.
Wow, that's
nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you get
Blacked out
do you get
Ewoks?
close enough?
Hello?
Do you get close enough to be
Hello?
able to like get an autograph and a photograph with all the famous people?
Here's the thing with Chris. So I had to take him to set the one time, and we're walking to set, and I'm like, hey man, I'm really psyched that you got Fargo, and he's like, I can't believe it, and he's like, but what about Fargo? What about season 2? He loves season 2 of Fargo. I mean, he really was just like he could not. He just lit up talking about it. So he was pretty psyched about that. It was pretty fun.
Do you have a secret section of photos with celebrities holding your stormtrooper?
Not yet.
Oh, you should. You
I'm
should.
working. Hey,
You should make that a thing.
I'm just starting this. I'm hoping at one point. I was too chicken. The tabletop job I just did this last week was for Little Caesars. I know the clients well enough. I probably could have, asked them, hey, do you mind if I? This is what I do. Do you think I could tag you guys and start making an association with the on location stormtrooper with the product for the commercial I'm working on? That's what I'm building up to.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Look out for your stormtrooper commercials. Anthony's been there. Oh, hello, Gilly. And
so what was this Q&A thing you were watching with Nolan? Was that recent?
Yeah, it was at the Dune screening. It was
okay.
right after we watched Dune, and that was like I knew that there was a Q&A. I just could not, in my wildest dreams, imagine that Christopher Nolan would be the moderator. That was like, that's awesome.
That's super
that
cool.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So did they take questions from people that were there for the screening?
They didn't. I was bummed. I was like trying to think, just think of a good one in case they did, but they didn't take it from the audience.
It's too bad. I used to like to watch that. Was it Inside the Actor Studio? Is that what it was?
Oh yeah.
And then just you can watch it back, and you can watch all the celebrities asking the questions. But they weren't celebrities then.
Oh right.
Yeah.
But what's been going on stateside? Feels like I missed a lot.
Batman trailer came out today.
Yeah. Oh, amazing, wasn't it? Sure.
Yeah,
So what did you guys think of it?
I'm so pumped up, man. The trailer basically cemented what I was hoping it would look like. So I'm ready.
Can we watch it, or would that mess up the stream?
You can watch it without the music, I think.
Looks badass.
Just mute it and play it.
All right, I'll just watch
it
later.
Is it visual?
I'm excited to see it now. I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's sick, man.
You want to be careful they don't take down your video.
Other than like
you
Star
don't want to
Wars.
take down this
I
video.
wouldn't. You don't know, do you? Because sometimes they don't like it. If the first day they come out, they don't want other channels playing them. So be careful.
That's true. Yeah, we could do a reaction.
Not worth the risk.
Now, when you guys said before we started the show, you guys said, hey, did you see the Batman trailer? And I was like, yeah, I was stoked, but I was actually thinking of the Flash trailer.
Oh yeah, that came out earlier in the day.
Is that the one that Michael Keaton's going to be in, that where he's playing the older Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, they showed I guess a back image of him.
So his voice is on the trailer, and then you see the back of his cowl at the end, and it's all about the Flash traveling through time and stuff like that. So there's this thing where he says, and you've changed the past and the future or whatever. So it looks pretty cool to me. Let's see. Blue Sasquatch.
Yeah, I didn't see the Flash
live.
What's up?
It's got a 3-second delay in case one of these guys says something.
I'm enjoying Fridays at the moment because Foundation. Are you watching Foundation, Anthony? Or are you an Uzum?
I'm not. I'm interested in watching it. I just haven't had a chance to sit down. I watched half of. I got to go out and see Dune, and I watched half of. I had to watch the Abyss Special Edition over 2 nights, and then half of Raising Arizona. It's all the TV I've gotten to watch since I've been back.
Yeah, I haven't seen Raising Arizona in a long time.
Yeah.
I've watched half of the first 2 episodes of that show. I keep falling asleep about halfway through it.
Which one?
I'm
The
very
Apple
much
TV Plus
enjoying
show?
it. I'm very, very much enjoying
Was it
Uh,
Foundation? It just
Foundation.
Yeah.
it's super slow. I think.
Yeah, very slow. It's
The-
very, yeah, they chop it. The thing is, the problem with it is it's all cut down into. They keep swapping times, and so you're following about three or four characters over
Right.
massively different time periods. So it's quite confusing. You have to. Yeah,
Today's
and I just binged watched another TV show on Apple with Captain America in it, Chris Evans defending Jacob. That was very good.
was that a
What's it
show?
about?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, show. He is a lawyer. He's a DA, and his son kills
With-
somebody. and he
With
has
super
to,
strength?
he has to defend his son in
Like
court.
he physically
Yeah, he
has
has-
to defend him with super strength?
Yeah, he has,
It's
to
a
get his
legal
he has
show.
to get his shield out, and he gets
With
his
a shield.
out.
Now that's interesting. He's a lawyer that physically defends his clients
He
with super
doesn't
strength.
physically defend anybody in that show. He's,
No?
no, he's typecast himself. That's the problem.
Anyway, that's worth a
Everybody
watch.
wants
It's
him
worth
to
a
be a
binge.
superhero.
It's worth a binge.
Well, I mean, when you're that good at a role, he's just going to be capped for, you know what I mean? Like he just owned that role. He is Captain America.
It is hard watching it and looking at him and going, and not going on your left.
Right.
Because he is the cap, and he's the cap. Chris Evans strikes me as being a nice man. You know, seems quite nice.
Well,
Somebody
you know what?
Living under an air.
If he's really smart, he should probably like do some like really no budget movies, just
Yeah.
kind of like to help redefine. Because I think that's a good way to go after you've typecast yourself. I mean,
I agree with that.
yeah.
And I'm sure those guys got enough money to do.
You know what the problem?
For a few years, you know, and
Well, the really good actors, that's what they do. They'll do their money thing, their money jobs where they just earn gobs of money, so that they can do these jobs where they're practically working for nothing because they love the craft. You know, I really admire actors who do that.
As long as they don't follow the path of like Nick Cage and Travolta, right? Where you end up just making a whole bunch of these like movies that end up on Amazon Prime.
Well, you know, I was thinking.
Yeah, which
I
a
was
lot of people
thinking
don't get to see.
Well, I was thinking of Travolta earlier because like that's a weird journey because he was like so big in the late 70s and 80s, and it's sort of like then everybody was over him. And then along came Pulp Fiction, and all of a sudden he's an entity again, and now he's kind of doing that thing, you know.
That is true.
The interesting thing is about Travolta, he did this one where he's like a game. Was it Nick Cage, where he just like the game hunter, and they're bringing the animals on the ship, and then they get loose on the ship. I don't know if you've seen it, but he was the only reason like that movie to me even kept me around. You know what I mean? Because if it was anybody else, I would have turned it off. But because I felt like he did such a good job in there, you know, making me believe his character in a way, I don't know. So I wish he would just do different stuff.
Yeah, I like that one
where
movie
he
did Phenomenal or something it was called. Phenomenon.
Oh yeah,
well, Phenomenon was that was a good,
good
film.
That was good. I like that. That was good.
Yeah. So Force is saying that he watched Spring Break again. Jonathan Redmond.
Fifth most famous.
Wow, fifth most. That's quite a nice compliment. There's a lot of multi-lizards.
Who's 1 to 4?
Linky.
Trying to get my skinny arm out of my.
Well, I think Suspicious Ron's probably number 1.
Bruce Willis. But maybe the three of them can get together and do a movie.
Dude, I'd see that.
To Die Hard.
I'd see a movie with the three of them.
Right?
Yeah.
What would you call it?
Dude,
like,
we're still waiting for him to parachute into the show.
Crazy movie. That'd be awesome.
What would you call it? The Re-Expendables?
Can we have a look at Sean's haircut? Sean's had a new haircut.
I did. Just got it done today.
Yeah, I can tell. Can we have a look, please? Can we have a look, please?
Yeah.
There you go.
Nicely groomed.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Short back and sides. Short back and sides.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Tight,
Nice.
high and tight.
High and tight today.
Is that what they call it in America? Is it high and tight? Is that what they call it? That would be a short back and sides over here.
Short back and sides. Yeah, I think that's like a high and tight, right? Would you call that high and tight?
Sean, you know you've been in
No,
both
this was
countries.
blended. Actually, it was like high and then blended onto the top, and the lady kept it too long. They always do. So I don't know why
They
they do.
they
So I
wanna
got
give you
such a
something
big
to comb.
forehead. You know. But, oh well. it is
Oh,
what
You
it
ever
is.
thought of getting bangs for the big
I don't, I
forehead?
don't, I don't
Like,
reckon you will.
Yeah, I have, but I just I don't bother because at work when it's 120 degrees and you're sweating,
you don't want bangs.
it gets all nasty. So I have to have it really
Ooh.
short so I can
There's
wipe off any sweat in front of customers.
There's a new NECA Casey Jones figure out,
High
and I
top
tell
and
you
fade.
what, oh my word. It is
I used to have
Sean.
long hair and a ponytail when I lived in England, down to the middle of my back. And then
We'd
when I
like
was a
to see some
skater, I had
pictures
long
of that.
bangs down to my nipple, and the rest of my head was bald. I was like,
Should we,
but I was good.
should
I
we
was
do
good.
that like dudes? You're gonna have the Halloween show, right?
Yeah, we got the Halloween show.
Oh yeah.
Should we
yeah.
dress up like what we looked like 20 years ago?
I was
With our long
Ash
hair and
20 years ago.
ponytails?
Well, I
for
think
Halloween.
we should come in costume for the Halloween show. What do you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
think?
coming. Yeah, I'm wearing a costume. I'm getting a costume for it.
Bruce Willis going from.
I'm gonna come in costume.
We ought to have like a
So
costume party
20
where we have
years
the chat
ago, I would have been
call in and show
24.
off their costumes.
I might come as a gremlin.
I don't know that I would have anything fun at 20, but in college I had some fun costumes. I was Mr. Furley one year.
Oh, cool.
What's that? What's that?
You don't know who Mr. Furley is
I
from
don't
Three's Company?
Did people get the reference?
Oh my God, yeah, everyone got the
No,
reference.
see, I was
Yeah.
in England when that. Maybe English people didn't really watch that show.
I don't know.
You
what that
guys have
is.
never
Three's
seen
Company?
Three's Company?
No.
Yeah, he was the landlord.
He was the landlord on Three's Company.
So we had the
After-
young ones and stuff like that.
Well, he
on
was.
that
I think he
time.
was the second landlord because
Yeah.
there was a couple that was before
The
him.
Ropers.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
Ropers. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
They
Furley was
moved
the
on to
second.
their own show.
So Mr. Furley was Don Knotts, and
Mhm.
he was it was like late 70s. And so he had like the huge collar shirts and the leather jacket, but he always wore like a bandana like around his neck, like a scarf tied around his neck. So we just went to the thrift. Yeah. So we just went to the thrift store, and I had like a 70s polyester shirt. I got a 70s leather jacket and a scarf like that. And I just
You
told
did
everyone
not go
it
to
was Mr. Furley, and everybody got it.
You did not go to the store. You went to your closet and got that
I
stuff
went to a
out.
thrift store. And then a year later, I was a Eastern European immigrant. I just
dangerous.
Well, look, dude, it was the mid '90s. It was a different time,
Yeah.
It was.
and I am of Eastern European descent. So
All right, guys. Let's.
Which part? Which part, dude?
What
Which
about
part?
you, Anthony? What were you
Dude, which part, dude?
for
Yes.
Halloween ever?
Yeah,
as a
I
kid?
can't remember.
Well, a bunch of
remember.
years ago, back 20 years ago, I did Mr. Mom.
Oh,
Michael
sweet.
Keaton, yeah.
Oh,
No
that's
way.
good.
It made it into my
Is that
buddy's
a horse?
comics too.
Is that a horse?
No, isn't
No,
that
no,
the
Mr. Mom,
Men?
the
I
movie.
was thinking, oh,
No,
Mr.
the
Mom.
Mr. Mom, Michael Keaton movie.
Oh
Michael
no,
Keaton.
you didn't. I
Yeah.
pictured you being like Leah, slave Leah. Or
Oh
something.
Jesus!
Yeah, I'm picturing that right now.
Yeah. Back when I was married, we had a little. The house we were renting it was conducive to having a little haunted house type thing. So people come in one side and go in the back. And I over the
sweet.
years, I developed this kind of costume, like a skeletal warrior type thing. So it's
Oh,
like one of those
cool.
flip over masks, and I had this frizzy like rock star hair, but it just looked really cool with the mask on. And eventually it went from one of those plastic swords to having a lightsaber.
Oh
It's
no.
really fun. Yeah, it was fun. I still have all that stuff that got retired.
Yeah, I'm jealous of
stay
your
for,
skeleton army that you have from. Is it Clash of the Titans or the Golden Axe one?
No,
or-
my buddy Jeff has that skeleton army.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know,
on
or do
that.
I have one? I have one.
You
I have
do.
one
I've seen
skeleton. I have
photography. It.
Yeah, I have actually. Okay, I have one. Yeah, Jason and Argonauts. I did get the one skeleton.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one I want. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Michelle. She keeps turning me on to all these all these really great figures.
I can never scroll past most of her posts.
Yeah.
I always got to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah,
hilarious.
exactly. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm so jealous. She does a really good job.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then G-Force. Did you see his Darth Maul?
No.
He was. He put a picture of it the other day.
So for the Halloween episode, should we have it open where everyone can
I
come
think
on
so,
for
dude.
like 15 minutes and show their
Yes.
Halloween costume?
Maybe
Yeah.
less than that. Keep it
Speaking
down
of
to maybe
Halloween,
10
Just
Yeah. Yeah, let's do a costume show. Get
and a
everyone on.
contest. I can give away a figure or something for a prize.
Oh, for best costume?
Yeah.
Best costume.
I still have my
What is it, Reese's?
Hopper outfit from Stranger Things.
Come here and lay down.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, I got to think of what to wear now. I got a couple good ones.
Hey,
Think
Geek
of what-
Strong. I mentioned
up,
He-Man doing Geek Strong in my latest video.
All right,
Nobody's
let's do
watching.
it.
I gotta
Let's do
promote
it. Let's do it for him. Geek Strong. Go Geek Strong.
Yeah, see, I'm not as skinny as I look. There
Come
you
on,
go.
dude.
Look bigger in the camera, huh?
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Even rum.
I did it.
Oh, look at this. Dan is saying that we have matching shirts.
Oh,
Geek Strong reminds me. There was a group of guys I hung out with college. We played D&D together. They recruited me, but there's one guy in the group. He was a super good looking guy. He's like the Chris Evans of the group. But you know, he's also very nerdy. And I just specifically remember the one time they all slept. I wasn't with them, but they all kind of like roomed together throughout college. And he was like, we were in the bedroom, and he's like, I think I'm the only person who slept in this bed every single night this semester. And then he stopped. He's like, oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Nah.
Nice.
Nah.
So what Dan was saying about the shirt, by the way, if you guys are wondering, these are available on my Teespring store. If you want, there's a link in my bio to that. I've been putting up new shirts. I'll do one for every holiday.
It has, and I've just made my order. I have ordered a Oakhurst Studios steel tumbler, which makes sense. Like,
overpriced.
Hold on a minute. I'm talking. The tumbler makes sense. Like, it has a function. Like, you will put your drink in it and drink from it. But he also has something quite suspicious, which I've ordered, which is an Oakhurst Studios accessory pouch. What does he put in that? His heads. He puts in his heads.
Yeah, you gotta
So I've ordered
something to
one.
carry your heads
I'm
around.
gonna put my heads in there and my arms and my loose.
Is he really selling a
dangly-
pouch for heads?
Yeah, yeah. I bought one.
What's up, Super Awesome Beat?
what's
Hello,
going
John.
on?
Hello, John.
Awesome.
What's up, John?
I've bought Oakhurst Studios accessory pouch. It's coming next week. Royal Mail just emailed me. It's coming next week.
And
I'll
then,
do it on my pickups next week. You'll see it.
in case you missed it, if you leave a super chat, I'll do a head swap just for you. And for those that are just joining, I have a giveaway. It's for a custom painted Boba Fett in the
Show it up close, man.
Mandalorian.
Everyone see that, man. You gotta, yeah. Don't show it. Make
Show
it big
off.
screen.
Yeah, show them what they're getting.
Man, I got a lot of
Sean, you
We're
get
getting
Sean.
Sean.
You
We're
get
getting
Sean.
Night with Sean.
You get llama
So-
riding.
It's Mandalorian style painted Boba Fett. It's going to come just like this. It was done on the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett body, and leave a comment, and then I'm going to do an elimination wheel.
Very nice. Very nice. Nice prize. Nice.
Hey, somebody did a super
Oh.
chat. Andy.
Oh,
right,
look
so-
at that. What a guy.
Yeah, Dan. All
I
right.
want to
So,
see.
hold
He
on
wants
a
to see a
second.
live head swap. He wants
What do you want to
a
see?
live-
Yes, he
What-
does.
What do you want to see?
You like that? How about this, Dan? It's the Gray Hulk Thanos.
Ooh, I do like that.
Yeah, that is groovy.
That's a cool what if.
Right? Could be.
By the way, dude,
Let's-
I hope
let's
they
see-
just keep making what ifs. Like, please just keep making the figures and making the show. Just keep
Right?
them coming.
I mean,
Let's see. Let's see how many head swaps Vern's got. Everybody, do a super chat.
Yeah.
He could probably go all night. couldn't
you
he, to
get
be
the
honest?
vulture.
He could keep going.
Oh, Sean, somebody wants your vulture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude opened
So he
him
can
on the
show it
last
off.
episode, I think.
Yeah, I got them too.
And by the way, that guillotine was actually made by Dan. He sent it to
Dan,
me.
yeah.
So it's awesome, and like, so thank you again for that. I'm not finding it on IG. Oh, what are you not finding?
Instagram.
Everybody's like, okay. I think everybody liked that little short video, right?
Yeah, that was
That was
dynamite.
good. That was good. That was good.
You need to put that as a YouTube short and keep it that
Yeah,
length,
dude.
and that sucker will pop.
Oh my gosh! Did you see the
You could just
YouTube?
do a short, and each one is a different beheading.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did this. I did
that was
zombie
cool.
figure right this week, and I did the short yesterday, and it 25,000 views overnight.
Oh,
my
nice.
God.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
dude! My Sentinel yoga has like 50 views in 2 days, and I was really proud of that. Man, I have a yoga doing Sentinel. I thought,
Fred, can
I
you
thought it was
imagine
pretty
that?
good.
A sentinel doing yoga. I mean, you.
I
Can't
got it
beat
into
that.
all these yoga poses, and it stayed balanced. I was really proud of myself.
Or was he wants to know about Boba Fett. Well, I'll tell you later. Just stick with the show. Okay, so let's talk about toys, right? Because that's what we're here for. We want to do pickups.
I'm on my legs.
Show new stuff that we
Oh,
got.
Sean's legs.
Oh, you want to show your legs?
Yeah, let's have a bit of leg. Let's have a bit of
Anthony,
leg.
did you get anything new besides those ones you brought back with you?
I
wanna show
just
off?
got back from Frankensons. It was a spare of the moment thing. We had gone out to another toy show, but I picked up. It was just a coincidence. I think these are the last two Stormtroopers that I need.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Somebody had them.
Nice.
Somebody had them both. I talked them down to getting a cheaper rate and for both. And I have my last one coming in the mail. Someone was kind enough to sell me one of their extras, so I will have all 6 afterwards.
Now, have you had to buy 12, like one in box and one loose for all those, or are you opening them all, or?
Oh, I'm not going to open those, or
No.
just display, just to
You
have
sure you
them.
don't wanna-
The 6 different ones.
But if you got like 1,000 of them, you could do like a stop motion
Sure, for sure.
setup. Yeah? No?
Well, yeah, for sure. But when I have the time, when I find the time, the other thing that I picked up was I finally tracked down the gold
Ooh.
or the blue leader
Oh yeah.
X-wing. Yeah, so
And-
it's
so what
not
does that do?
It's not the right. It's not the right thing. What's it do?
Yeah, I know, like pose. The engine
Oh.
compartment opens. Any like special
Well,
features in
yeah, I
addition
mean,
to
it's
the old
like-
ones?
It's there's nothing really new, but it still has all the old cool
Okay.
features. There's no the control isn't tied down like in other versions, so it just comes right out. So
Okay.
it's super handy. But I don't know. I just love this sculpt. This is really
I like
nice.
the nice weathering look to it too. I haven't seen
Yeah.
any reviews on it yet.
It's got the.
Now, does
But,
Anton come on the card, or does he come loose?
He comes on the card. I actually just posted. Jesus. I posted a picture with a little setup with him carded. So it's that's a drag because now it's like my anal retentiveness makes me want to get 3 of them because I got to have one to open, one to keep in a box unopened, and then I got to have the carded version to put into my collection of
Box.
carded figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it. I would just rip them off the card and stick them in there and have one.
Yeah,
Just stick
it's
it in
an
there.
option. It's certainly an option. I didn't take that option.
Yeah, because you only live once in reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna sell it, I can understand doing that. But if you die, and somebody mentioned it the other week that somebody's gonna basically wholesale your collection.
Why tell?
Anyway.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple people I tell, like, look, there's, especially my girls. I'm like, if something happens under my bed, you cannot let any of those figures go for less than $20 a piece. Some of them are worth hundreds of dollars. So it's like, I'm like, that's good
Yeah, I
college.
guess you have to.
College money for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to let my family know that too. So
Nice. All right, so look at this. Salacious is wanting a head swap. I'm sure he
Yeah.
just wants to see this video.
Yeah, it's just done so well. It's a really good job.
You might
That
really
just
like
tickles
that,
me.
don't you?
That tickles me.
There
That
you go.
tickles me. Tickles me. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh
No,
no!
but I want to see the actual. I want to hear the pop. It's not. There you go.
There it goes.
There.
There you go.
How's
There
that?
you go. There you go. It's better. It's better. It's like the ASMR of it, isn't it? You know, it's like a bit of ASMR as well.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Ooh.
Any more
quiet.
pickups, Anthony?
Dude's quiet this week, isn't he?
Yeah,
I can go.
I think
Wait,
that's
Andrew's
everything
not
that I
done.
got.
Oh,
No, I think
all
no, I
right.
think that's well, other than the carbonized figures and the IG-88, which are on a table way over there. But I'm sure you guys will have all that stuff.
You
I
wanna
don't
get up and
actually.
get
I don't
it?
have any of that.
What has he got? What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what I did?
You want to see it, man?
Yeah.
Actually-
I wanna see it. What have you got?
Actually, well, I have the Scarif Troopers here, but what I did was, it's like I kind of like the gold. It's
Oh, yeah.
You
you
bought
know,
a
not the
bunch
best.
of them
But
too,
the thing
right?
is that I got a couple, but I took some goof off, and you really can't see it. I was going to post a picture, but I took all the weathering off and just made it cleaner gold armor. So I just experimenting, and I actually did the same with the carbonized stormtrooper. So this was had all of this weathering. Here we go. So cleaned them off, and
Oh, yeah.
it still has a sheen to it, but I don't know. I was just playing around.
Nice. Very nice.
That's it.
Nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Cool.
Has the dude,
Yeah,
has,
sure
has the dude hit the mother load again this week?
No,
Yes,
no.
let's see.
Well, I could tell you between last week and this week, I got 31 figures. But this week, I have no issue with this. I only got one figure this week,
Iceman.
and it's Iceman.
Mm.
Man, that's
Nice.
blasphemy. The gods will not be happy.
No.
Dude, I mean, I don't even know where to start with my other ones still. So but I'm super happy to have them. Had it pre-ordered on Pulse, and then it was up
Nice.
on Amazon. Ordered it, and
Oh,
it showed up the next
yeah.
day.
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
they're
is
on
he-
it. You have
is-
30
Is he
from this-
is he got an X belt? Is he wearing a belt, dude? Is he got-
He's a clear figure. Here, let me
Has
get
he got
another
a clear
light.
belt. Like the other.
It's hard to see in this lighting. Let me grab a
Because the
better
other one,
light.
the retro one had a belt, didn't it? Which,
Hey, Mark.
hello, Mr. Mark, Mr. Mark, Mr. Mark Hauser, get your ass to Mars.
Oh, and Left Coast Graphics started following me recently, so thank you very much. And say hi to Gilster. I noticed that you're on. Didn't get to say hi.
Gilly,
Yep.
Gilly and Lefty. That's what I
Yeah.
call them. Gilly and Lefty.
he going for a flashlight?
Left Coast makes some really nice badges. Have you ever been on this website?
No, look, there's I got to put up. No, there's no belt on it, but it's a cool figure. I don't have an Iceman, so now I have an Iceman. So
That's awesome.
only one from the wave I got. Did you guys get? I didn't like this wave at all.
I just want Iceman. Yep.
That's all I wanted.
I was originally going to get Rogue, but no.
I canceled
don't
mine,
have any
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool now that I see him, and he'll look good under the lights. So
2
he'll
Transformers.
look really cool under the lights.
Nice,
So that was it. Lone figure this week, but I'm really, really grateful to have it.
nice.
Who wants to go next?
I did get to open.
I'll go next.
I got to open this up though.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Strange.
I
Ooh,
love these what if
G-Force says Sabretooth is cool. All right. Ready, Salacious?
Yeah, I'll go. We got.
All right, there you go.
We ain't got any. It's been a few weeks since we've had any Marvel Legends. We're on a Marvel Legends drought. Bob, get over here. Get a camera. What's going on, Bob? Okay, so we have some pickups. So we'll start. We love custom figures, so we've been back on the custom figure train. So we'll see what you think of these.
Oh my goodness.
So this, what would you call him? Old Man Han or Obi or Old Obi Solo? I don't know, but I met.
Has he
there's
got a
guy-
beard?
Yeah.
I was almost going to say, is he James Cameron? Solo?
It's hard to see. It's kind of like white.
Is it
whitewash.
washed out? Should I turn the
Yeah,
light? Should I
washed out.
turn the light down a little bit?
Or
Is that,
Oh,
is that,
much
There you
better.
go. Yeah.
is that
Yeah,
better?
now you can actually
yeah.
see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. So there you go. And
Bye, Darth Musa.
All right,
See you
then,
later.
And then there's a Reese Jedi.
I wonder
which
where
is quite
that
cool.
Kenobi head came from.
Yeah, I
He
don't know.
just right next to him.
I got another grade. I can't help myself. I don't know how many of these I've got now. A lot, but I can't help. It's only an 80,
Ooh,
but
I like Hammerhead.
Hammerhead Jedi. So these are obviously vintage Obi-Wans. Obi-Wan
Oh my
bodies.
goodness, 9 looks horrible.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
just
a
got.
Data.
pig with makeup.
I can't help myself.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Then another
I like that
Obi.
Kenobi.
I do too. Yeah.
I quite like Lobot with his fancy blue shirt. Look.
Yeah, I like Lobo.
That looks
Like
cool, man.
sexy Lobot.
Kind of looks like
Oh my gosh.
Jedi Akbar.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
Now, did you get all those from like this from the same place, or were it
Yeah,
different places?
yeah. There are a few
Mhm.
people on eBay that I've got friendly with, and yeah, this is all from. I'll post the link on my Monkey Lizard Hangout video because I was showing them then. I forgot I forget what the name of his store is, but yeah, he gave me a good deal, and I've got a Jedi bib as well.
You know, the Lobot reminds me of old Battlestar Galactica when they
Exactly.
yeah,
Little bit.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they had the
Yes.
white outfits. That
Yeah.
gives me ideas because that's a great outfit for to make up like an Apollo or something that they didn't make back in the day.
Yeah.
For sure.
Left Coast is calling it Club Lobot, and I'm thinking like a picture with him in front of a turntable would be hilarious.
I got the this Hulk one. What's he called?
Yeah, that's sick, man. Combo Hulk or
came-
something.
Yeah.
No, compost.
So if you
Compounds.
put on
Hulk.
3D glasses and look at that, is he in 3D?
Yeah.
So he's cool. I got anyone know who he is?
Flash
looks
Gordon?
like.
Flash Gordon, yeah. So this is that's a vintage Defenders of the Earth figure. I'm gonna get the others now because I won the NECA Ming the Merciless. So I thought if I buy the NECA ones, it'd be good to get the vintage ones to go in front of them in the display. And then I got the same carbonized figures that you've got that you've just got in, Anthony. So the Trooper, the carbonized armorer. I am a sucker for these. I'll always get the blooming credit collection or whatever it is. I'm just a sucker for the limited edition cards. And I won't take these off card either. I'll leave these on. And then carbonized Moff Gideon.
Yeah, that
I
card
like
looks
cards.
nice.
They look really cool.
Yeah. And then I got literally from Hasbro Pulse. It arrived 2 days after I bought it. The premium.
That's nice.
Lights just come back on. The premium Spidey.
And that's how all
then
pre-orders should go.
Yeah, man. Like that was awesome. We ordered and we all got it. I wish the Strange came already.
Right. Me
Ooh.
too.
And I'm getting back into my vintage again. I originally was a vintage collector, so I'm on a mission to try and get as many mocks under £100. So that's Madine, and I bought a load of these cases from GW Acrylics. So that's May. I think I showed Madine last week, but I've put him in an acrylic case now. And Nick 2. I might have showed him last week. I got a really, really dodgy, battered. Well, not dodgy, just a really battered Klaatu. But I quite like them when they've got a bit of wear and tear to them. Like this guy has been in the wars and he's managed to stay in his bubble. The bubble's creased and dented, but it's original and it's original blue. Yeah, he survived. So I'm extending his stay of life by preserving him now. And I got a yellowed again survivor reuse So I just love these. These were the figures. These were the first toys, the first action figures I ever had. So these Jedi. Jedi was my film, was my favorite film, and I just remember these Jedi cards so much. So I'm going to try and get as many of the Jedi cards as I can. And then I ordered 2 of these, one for Vern and one for myself, and this one's just arrived.
Yes, thank you.
So this will go into Vern's ever increasing box size. I think I've got so many boxes to send off to people now. I've just decided that
is that the new one?
Yeah,
That's the
Oh,
Imperial.
how'd you get that already, man? Everybody's getting that. It's crazy.
Sean, yours is in a boat waiting just off the coast of Long Beach.
Probably.
It's number 47 in line. They're going to get to it next summer.
And then I'm an Alien fan. This is the Lanard line. Can you see that, or should I put the light back on?
Try the light on that one. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. Now you can see that.
This is a strange toy line from the Lanard. You know, that they basically make cheap toys. So it's strange they've got an Alien license, and they're not the best quality toys, but that's a pretty big queen, and it was like less than 20 quid. So I might take him out later, actually, if we do unboxings. So pretty cool figure. And I'm getting back into Transformers again, and I didn't really know what these were. And I only realized after I got them, this red line are robot-only Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't actually transform. But
they
are.
So they're just robots, not in.
Yeah, I didn't really realize.
They're just robots, basically.
But they're quite cool.
robots.
I mean, it's interesting. It's a good sculpt, and I got a Bumblebee one as well. They were only cheap. They were like 10 quid, so I thought I'd try them. I honestly didn't. I didn't really realize at the time. So there you go. That's my pickups.
Nice.
Nice.
Sean, you want to go, or do you want me to
Sure,
go?
I gathered all my stuff, so
All right, cool.
I got
wait a minute.
Tila.
G-Force said, and just so everybody knows, that Sean gets every figure first.
I never
He's
do.
upset about this Imperial Cross.
You
I
do,
know.
man.
You
get
do,
figures
Sean.
so early.
Before I get them
do.
before you guys, but I
Yeah.
don't get them first.
You get them.
You get 'em.
I get them
first.
like 2 to 3 months after the fact. So, but anyway, that's Tila. She's pretty cool, huh?
He messages and says, "I'm Sean Solo from YouTube. Send me it first."
Yeah, I wish. Look, I was last on this one. And then how's that? Yeah, see. So Nebula.
I
So it
haven't
feels
got
like
mine
I'm last. All right.
I haven't got mine yet.
And Dava sent me that, and he also sent me this with it. Check it out. This was from. I had one of these when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, I saw him send
spectacular.
that. That's so nice. That's so cool.
But
What is it?
basically, it's like a little play coloring. They don't stick anymore, but
Oh yeah, dude,
yeah,
colorful.
colorful.
yeah,
Colorful.
colorful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Colorful.
dude.
Yeah. But
That's
that
so
just
cool.
blew my mind. It was
Colorful.
what a nice guy, man.
I saw that and I really wanted to leave a comment and then realized that I'm banned.
Yeah, look at that. Tila isn't even released yet, but Sean has it.
I said I wasn't gonna get this, but I did.
But you
You
did.
did. You were always
Oh.
gonna get. You were always getting that.
And that's the thing
Always.
about that pre-order. I got that the following day at like nighttime.
Yeah,
and
that
it
was
still
great how
available.
that pre-order went.
And
There
I
he is,
got him
Strange
finally. Gosh, man, it feels like forever, and I'm still waiting on Sylvie.
Yep,
But-
me too.
If you haven't seen, if you watch one episode, you need to check this episode out. If you're not a Marvel fan, that may get you into the series. And then this, I finally picked up yesterday. This sucker's heavy, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
But he's sick.
I
Best
think
Buy
the
has him in
release
stock.
date- The release
Vern
date on
is-
the pre-order says
Oh.
December.
Vern has put a lot of people off with his video on that
Oh,
What do you mean?
because you broke it.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
A few people have said they've cancelled their orders because of your video.
No, nobody
But that's
said
all I got,
that.
guys.
They have, honestly.
No. They told you that?
Yeah, no, on streams. I've seen
Because I
people
said
say,
your dreams are going to be shattered.
yeah. Because you
Okay,
can't mount
so-
Peggy properly. You can't mount Peggy properly, can you? Oh,
Yeah, I like the
what
way
is
you
this?
phrased that.
I
This
know.
is
Yeah, that looks sweet.
So I got this little diorama piece. It's actually from Hobby Lobby. It's one of the nativity scenes, but I thought it would be like a really cool
Oh, that's a
background.
good
since
idea. I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
have
that.
the creativity to like build one, but it's going to be part of my
Really neat.
GI Joe spectacular that I'm going to be working on. Picked up Jonah Jameson.
He does not stand well.
No.
Yeah, I figured because of the suited body, but you know, 2 heads in there, can't pass it up.
Yeah.
No, the heads are good. Yeah.
So, Josh over at Captain America, he did these wings for me.
On the
Ooh,
wings of
dang.
love.
This is a Lord of the Rings horse. So I paired it with my Black Knight figure.
That looks great. Man.
Yeah.
So I think that's awesome. He did a fantastic job on that.
On the wings of
It's not really like
love,
pickups, but
only the two of
I did
us
this figure
flying
just because I wanted to have the
high.
Shang-Chi like in the
Yeah, that's
this
incredible.
jacket.
Oh,
And
that's
when
so
he's, like,
cool.
when he's on the bus. I thought that's
Yeah.
gonna be really cool. So what I'll do is I can do some photography and maybe do get the Cadian head swapper with like the MJ figure or something like that, and then I can have them doing karaoke or something like that. So you have like a regular Shang-Chi figure, and then because I had the pieces, I used the hood as because he's got that jacket. So you guys saw that I had just modded this guy, and I did drill through the leg so you can see through
Oh,
it.
that's how you did it. Craziness.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah, at this point, you know, we do have to worry a little bit, don't we?
And
You know,
then
just have to worry a little bit.
so you
I
guys know a
mean,
while
if
back.
Toy Story was real, they would not want to live at his house.
Right.
No, no.
Super 7 came out with
He's
this
back. Hide.
retro
He's coming for me.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddies picked up that
Recently-
Godzilla.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
sweet. I
just
wish
had
I would've grabbed
the
him.
glow in the dark one.
That's so
You guys see that
cool.
one?
Oh, a little
released?
bit of peach.
I think they are starting to realize that they can print money with this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Super
so this
cheap
one,
molds.
hands, head, feet glow in the dark. It's pretty cool. So I got that, and then today at a garage sale, I picked up.
Oh, don't tell me that's a Tron bike.
Oh my
Nice.
God,
I have
nice.
that. I have that same one.
How much do you think I paid for it?
Probably
$3.
50p or something.
$1.
Yeah.
It is broken
Oh,
right here.
dear.
Like, so the hinge is off, but it still locks down pretty good.
Oh, looks
And
amazing.
I
didn't
have
come with the
I have
rider,
the
but-
figures that go in those bikes too. It
That's
was a
pretty
cool
awesome.
little set.
Imagine
I
putting
did.
imagine a monkey lizard riding that.
Let's
How
see.
badass.
I'm gonna catch up on some of the chat, okay, guys?
Monkey
And
lizard
I have
speed
to give a quick shout out. I mentioned earlier that about the stormtroopers. Somebody's sending one. It's a mile high ground on Instagram. I just got to get used to referencing people who are so
Yeah.
kind to help me out on this stuff. So thank you.
That is awesome.
Yeah, our community is pretty sick, man. You gotta admit,
A manger.
everybody's so generous. You know.
Mark Hauser's picked up Zombie Cap, Doctor Strange. Happy with just those two. Hydra Stomper's pretty nice. Oh, you know what? I didn't show. I did get the Hydra Stomper too, but I did a review. That's why I didn't pull it down during the Black Knight. Are you using a? You know what, GeForce? I can't find that Build-A-Figure piece. I've been looking everywhere. I've tore all my drawers open. I'm going to continue to look, but I haven't been able to find it. It's a leg.
Probably
He needs the leg.
Probably on someone else's body.
Yeah,
It's a downward spiral mark.
He's probably on the body.
I know. I'm finally starting to get that. Like today, I was trying to show my buddy Captain Carter, and I couldn't find her, man. And she was sitting like right in front of the display. But that's when you know you're
Right.
getting too many figures on display.
Yeah.
So I did. So who's telling you they canceled their pre-order, Salacious, because of that?
Honest to God. Honest to
Bullshit.
God. Yeah. Yesterday. Who was streaming yesterday? Who was on your? They were saying because you basically you snap the handles.
Oh, so this is a really awesome figure, but I was trying to get Captain Carter on the back, and this piece right here did break.
Yeah, see,
Just
that's what
from
I'm gonna do. That's
ramming
not
it.
good.
The problem isn't necessarily with the Hydra Stomper per se, because they could have put this further down for the foot peg and put a peg on there, right?
You should have had something, yeah.
But the
They
problem
should have had
really
Steve in there.
is really with
Especially
harder
for the
because she
price,
doesn't
too.
have the flexibility to get her leg up. I guess if there was some way to like cut a
It's
groove
touching
or
the
whatever, you
boob
could do that.
again. It's touching
And
the
then
boob.
they gave her a fisted hand, so she has
Instead
no
of a
way to
grip.
really grip. Yeah.
Like what an
But-
what an oversight, man. Like how easy would it be just to have like a little grip on there and her to have a grip hand?
Right. I
And
mean,
you know they're gonna re-release the Hydra Stomper with that feature, and then it'll flip up and have
Yeah.
a Steve, right?
right.
For
They'll
$100.
say, yeah, because this is based on concept art. They didn't even see
Right.
the show or anything. They didn't know Steve was going to be in there.
Well, which is interesting because the 6 scale one has Rogers in there. So did they
Mhm.
get more information than Hasbro?
Yeah.
No, Hasbro probably just knew they do that all the time. They release one, and then a year later they release the updated version.
Yeah, because it would have been easy for them to do and just have like this upper piece just come out, and you could have just had the upper torso for Steve to sit in there. You know.
Did anyone
And I
else
tried to-
back? Did anyone? Oh, sorry. Go on. I was going to change the subject, but carry on with talking.
I did try to head swap the Steve Rogers head from the 40s, where he's in the military outfit. I tried to take that head and put it on a Luke Skywalker, the Dagobah training Luke, so he would be like kind of skinnier.
Mm-hmm.
But the ball joints aren't the same, so it didn't really work. Sorry. What were you saying?
I don't know if you guys would probably be interested, but on Kickstarter, I've just backed the RoboSkull Mark II. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's been
I
spreading
saw
around.
that. People putting that out there.
Action
what is it?
Force RoboSkull
RoboSkull?
Mark II. You should check it out. It's amazing. Do you want me to open the page up? Sure.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You should see it. It's absolutely incredible. You can play the video on that page, actually, Vern. You won't get striked for that.
Is it Red Shadows RoboSkull?
Yeah.
Right.
RoboSkull Mark II on Kickstarter.
All right.
It's Skeletron RoboSkull Mark II. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was thinking that was something from Voltron when I first heard the name, because don't they have a RoboSkull also?
It's from Action Force. Oh, you've not gone on the Kickstarter page.
Oh, I'm not. Is this it though?
Can't see. It says click to exit.
Oh.
I don't know what site you're on, but that
Is
is
this
it. That is it. Yeah. But
Did it go full screen when I opened it?
No.
Like if I open it, is that better?
No, it's
I
not
won't
working.
let you.
If you go on the Kickstarter,
All right.
So basically, this is Action Force, which is the UK's
Okay.
GI Joe,
Okay,
and
let's see.
RoboSkull is like a TIE fighter, and the original RoboSkull is one of the most expensive vehicles you can get in the Action Force line, and the original guy that made it is back. They've redesigned a new one. And it's really clever because it's been designed so that it works with 6-inch and 3.75 lines. So you open the cockpit and you can interchange the seat for one 6-inch seat or two 3.75 seats. It's very clever. But this is a very iconic toy really in Action Force. Yeah, if you go up to the top and play the video.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Isn't this the same thing?
Yeah, make it full big screen. You should check this thing out. It's amazing. Can you not have those sound, Vern? Can you not click the sound? When you click share screen, there's a button that says, do you want audio or not? You have to tick it.
RoboSkull.
It smashed its goal. It smashed its goal in like an hour. Look at
People
that.
would want multiples.
260,000. I think its goal was like 50,000. It's absolutely smashed it.
I know
How much
Salacious is
how much
talking.
is a
I can't really
RoboSkull?
hear him.
I think they're
Oh.
pretty pricey, aren't they? Like 100 and something. I don't know.
What's that? An original Robo Skull? 300 or 400 quid easy.
How much is this one?
Oh, this was 160. But you get all these stretch goals, like extra figures and stuff.
Okay, so let me back the project. It'll automatically pay for it. $15.
That's for one figure.
To get a
card.
sticker, probably.
Yeah, it's just for one
$25.
figure. That's for
$110. Oh, I haven't even got to the skull yet, right? Oh, here it is. So $219 to get the actual skull
Yeah.
and the pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can double it.
Robo
Are you getting that, Salacious?
I've got it. I've already backed it.
Which one did you do? The top.
The special edition one, which is a Kickstarter only. It's got a yellow, because they will be selling these later online. So it's got like a yellow color scheme, yellow, red, and black.
Do a hand swap.
Robo Skull.
Your Force is probably going to get it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Same
Action
videos.
Force.
I have not. I only saw pictures of that. Action Force. Valverse now?
Yeah, it's from the Robo Skull is from the original Action Force line. I know they haven't got the rights to use the words Action Force, but
Nice.
it is effectively Action Force.
All right, so
Robo Skull.
Robo Skull.
Robo Skull.
what else? Is there anything else?
Robo Skull.
Are you guys going to be tuning in daily to their HASBRO PulseCon?
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
next
we've got the
week already.
Rancor. Yeah, we've got the Rancor going to be announced, I think.
Are we finally gonna get it?
It's $0.
I think so.
Yeah, I saw it on their website. It shows 0. Right?
Well, if I do order, we'll be ordering on the last day for sure.
You might get it first. You might get it.
Yeah, we'll
delivered
see what
first.
happens. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I am
Where
very
is
happy with the Sentinel.
where is the
Really enjoy
Sentinel
it.
in your room, dude? Where is the Sentinel?
It's just over here to the side now. I can't.
Oh, the corner.
Yeah, the corner of shame, the piles of shame. Yeah. So I just don't know where to put it.
It's over by the pile. Oh my gosh.
It's just part of it's just in a pile of shame right now, just right over here.
Are we going to be making any? Who's making an offering to the toy gods tonight? Is anyone opening anything later?
I got a million things I could open, so whatever you guys want to do.
I'd love to make an offering, but yeah, here he is. He was taking a nap.
Yeah.
Have you seen this,
Hello.
Anthony? Have
Rise
you
and
seen this?
shine.
I've not seen one light up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's probably hard to avoid the pictures of them.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 of them somewhere waiting
Now,
to be shipped.
supposedly, you back to Razor Crest, Anthony?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, there's supposedly a bunch of them in California right now. So
Oh, wow.
let's hope we're one of the lucky ones.
Boy.
It'd be nice if there was a knock on the door right now with my Razor Crest.
That would be sick.
I thought they were
Right,
delaying
right.
them until February. I thought it was delayed.
That's what they
until-
said,
Yeah, that's
but
what I thought
according
too,
to
but-
Yagface, they're here in California. Not a lot of them. There's like 400 of
Well,
them. So it's kinda
they're
stuck,
going. Yes, they're here for all the big YouTube channels to review them already.
probably.
Oh,
Sean will get his then.
No, I wish. Shoot.
All right, and just to remind everybody that if you are crazy enough to super chat, I'm crazy enough to curate a head swap. Just
I
for
was the
you.
last to back it too, so that would be just so ironic, man. I mean, literally
Okay,
an
hey.
hour before it ended, I backed it.
but like, what's the point, like, of like sending it for the YouTube reviewers? Because it's not like people could buy it. It's not like they're gonna,
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
it's
a
closed.
Right.
So
But,
yeah.
but magically they all got them within the first like 3 to 4 days. It was
Who's
crazy.
got them? Who's got them?
Nobody's got the Razor Crest yet.
No, I'm talking about the
The
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
It's 'cause
I've
they-
got an offer. I like to offer up Odin.
Oh, Odin's son.
Okay, cool.
Odin's son.
Oh, hold on. I think I just
Oh,
put this
yes.
up there. So we got a little Anthony, did we do this the last time you were on the show where we do like a top 5?
I don't think so, but I knew you were going to do top 5 shows you want to see from for the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, actually, what we do is it's considered dude games, and the rules changed at the last minute. There's a whole song for it on Salacious's. So this is actually your top 5 people you think should be next
to go into space. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
What?
'cause you know how
Now,
Captain
do
Kirk
they-
went up
What's
there.
going on?
Do,
What's
do
going
they have
on?
to
Captain
come
went
back?
space.
Not necessarily.
One-way ticket.
I'm just kidding. It's the top 5
Yeah.
Star Wars Disney Plus shows that we think they should make.
Yeah.
I just made that banner to throw everybody off for a second.
Yeah, he likes to confuse.
Oh my gosh, Gilster. Look at this.
Jeez. Oh, God, goodness.
Hold on a second.
Here we go.
So,
Oh, he wants to see the action, Vern. He wants to see the actual.
Now, is Salacious's laugh in that video, or is that like?
no,
He was
he's just
doing-
laughing.
Oh,
So,
it'd be excellent.
I
if you
got
stick it
the
in that video,
She-Hulk
too.
body and the Thanos head. And let's see what happens when you have
Oh no,
She-Hulk.
that's horrible.
Thanos.
I
Ugh.
don't fancy yours much. I don't fancy yours much.
So I'm
Imagine
guessing
what-
that
Imagine waking up
he
next
was-
to that.
somebody else was doing the snapping when this happened.
Yeah. That's so wrong, but it's so right. Give us a snog.
Oh my gosh, thank you for that. It's not being sent to reviewers. Yes, it is.
Give us a snog.
Gilster to the rescue. Hammer it.
Thanos, give us a snog.
Oh, Left Coast thinks that's hot.
Yeah.
All right, so, and in the chat, please, if you have ideas for a show that you're interested in seeing, make sure you let us know so we can talk about them. Oh my. I don't know how you guys do this because I only have like one screen. Looks like the GIF crying baby. All right. So I guess we'll just go in this order. Is that cool? How do you guys want to go?
I'm first.
All right, go ahead.
Salacious B. Crumb, a Star Wars
Oh, I better
story. Or it could be The Rise of the Monkey Lizard Army. Or it could be Salacious B. Crumb, the
Is
real
that-
leader of the Hut Cartel.
Yeah, mine's just gonna be straight up Vader.
Oh yeah. All right, I know dude has like a whole list, right?
Yeah. Oh, he pulled a Sean Solo.
If he's not
No,
there,
he's-
we should do it for him. Remember
He
the
had to
rule?
take his dog out. Yes. So
If he's
we
not there-
think
All right, I'm
it's,
back. So,
Gar-
Oola.
Oh, we were just about
I'm
to
back.
create your own
The
show.
Ula show.
all right.
The Oola show. The Oola.
So my number 5 is going to be like a Dr. Aphra Indiana Jones.
Ooh,
Oh wait, are we
yeah,
we're starting out with
that'd be
number 1? Sorry. Are we,
Oh, well, I
so
can
we're
change
doing
the
our
numbers.
number 1 first?
It's just
Is this a
5.
draft?
I wasn't expecting that we they're just numbered, but it's not like
Okay, because I was going
Your
with my 5th,
your
but my
high-
number 1 is going to be
Oh.
Obi-Wan and Satine on Mandalore when he's a
all right,
Padawan.
here, I'll tell you what, since that's the way I know your brain's thinking differently right now.
Okay,
how
so
about-
now you
how-
got my. Okay,
How does that work?
so my 5th is Dr. Aphra, which would be kind of like an Indiana Jones in space, and then she's working for Darth Vader.
All right. All right. Anthony.
Wedge Antilles.
Oh,
Who doesn't love Wedge?
Lots of good stories you could have there too.
Yeah, I agree with that. What is that? I'm gonna have to change that.
Now I got to come up with a second one.
Boom. Look at that.
I mean, my hardest to think I'm looking at.
no way!
Yeah. So just so you know, my answers are already typed in. All I'm gonna do is change the font colors so you guys see them. Are we going to do the S serpentine, or are we just?
Yeah, serpentine.
Okay, so my next one here is a Lando.
Ride the snake. Ride the snake.
All right, but what
Anthony?
about Lando? Like what time period?
It would be like before he loses the Falcon. Like
So he has the
his
Falcon.
Yeah, his misadventures a little bit.
Could be what he's narrating in the movie.
Could be. I just think that a young Lando Calrissian story would be really cool. You know, like where does he come from? They did that Solo. I always thought that Solo movie should have been Lando. You know what I mean? And then they just had him and Han kind of like meet up for the last quarter of the movie or something. But it should have, in my mind, followed Lando a little bit. And I would have actually liked it if Lando was friends with Chewbacca first, and then he kind of tells Chewie, "Hey, you know, watch the ship for me," type thing. I don't know. All right, Anthony.
All right, so we're doing. I think a show about Caleb on the run would be pretty interesting. You know, dodging the Empire.
What would you call it?
The Caleb Chronicles. I don't know.
Yeah, that can be cool. All right, we're back to the dude. I'm gonna look in this and Monkey Lizard Minute
Yeah.
and
Like
Darth
a new show.
Talon series.
Oh yeah.
All right, so my next one is a gray Jedi team up of Barriss Offee and Ahsoka Tano.
No.
How do you spell Barriss?
Baros.
I think it's an I, isn't it? I think it's Baris Offee.
Oh, Barris.
I'll just do that. We'll know what you're talking about.
Yeah, close enough.
All right, Sean.
We'll go ahead and go with Dooku.
Which time period?
With him
Dooku?
and Qui-Gon. Yep, Dooku.
Okay.
Oh, like with Qui-Gon as his Padawan?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And how he turns to the dark side. Because he was a Jedi Master at one point.
Yeah, he
Right.
was Qui-Gon's Padawan or Qui-Gon's Jedi Master.
You got Jedi Master Dooku with young Padawan Qui-Gon Jinn explore the galaxy. Yep. You and Gilster were working together on that one.
Yes.
Right,
John?
my next one is a little bit left field, but this is Disney, so you can have different types of shows, can't you, on Disney? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So mine is a musical talent show called Tatooine Idol, hosted by Max
Yeah.
Rebo.
They already got one,
Awesome.
and it's on that Star Wars Visions.
That's
Yeah,
right.
a little bit.
Oh, did you
What?
hear the good news? Those visions were actually prologues to shows we're getting in the future. That's what I read on Twitter. I don't know if it's true,
Nice.
Yeah.
but that would be sick. Because I wish there was more of that. I enjoyed every single one, man. Wish there was more.
I've only seen the first two.
Oh,
So
you're
the rest.
missing out then.
Yeah.
So that
Especially if
musical
you've
one
read
then
Dune
is
twice. I think you'll appreciate the stories.
so Salacious is actually going to get his show then, because they showed the prelude to the show that he wants.
Well, I don't know. They were kind of kidnapped and forced to play, weren't they? In the cartoon, which honestly, that was the worst out of all of them. I think that episode, but it was kind of good because you had Jabba's palace, you had the pod racing track. That part was good, but maybe it'll grow on us.
Salacious,
My
you're up.
number three. My number
Yeah, you're
three
up.
is The Adventures of Pilf Muck Muck.
Is it PILF?
Yeah.
Is it Muck Muck, just like
M-U-K,
Duck?
M-U-K. M-U-K, no C's.
Look at that?
M-U-K, M-U-K.
I wonder,
Lucy's.
should it be the Misadventures?
Yeah. The Misadventures of Pilf Muck Muck. There's no C's in Muck Muck. And his sidekick, Hondo Anaka.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's just going to be Revan.
Mm.
Did I spell that right? No, huh?
Revan.
Revan. Oh, they're redoing KOTOR.
Yeah,
KOTOR
so that's
remake.
happening.
It's gonna be badass. Badassery. I'm gonna stream that. I'm gonna play that.
Hey, Padawan collectors tuning in.
Stream.
Hey.
Hello, Joey. Hello.
All right. So
Misadventures of Pilf Muck Muck.
my number 3 would be a young Vader series. So just fresh out of getting his suit and him coming to terms with what just happened and getting used to being in a suit and his first missions for the Emperor to exterminate the Jedi.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Have you heard the leaks about the Kenobi show?
I haven't. I've been trying to stay away from.
Oh, I won't tell you them.
Yeah.
But let's just say
I
it
know
sounds amazing.
I know one guest
I'm
star
Yoda.
who's probably gonna turn some heads.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't want
So,
to. Does
Definitely
anybody
Mace
does
comes
anybody
back from the dead?
not want to be spoiled?
I don't want to be spoiled. Yeah.
Okay, cover your ears now.
Oh,
Here, I'll do it. Hang on. I'll mute it. Give me a second. I'll mute it.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
Hang on. Let me mute.
I'll do this when he's done.
All right, go.
Okay. All right. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is in an episode.
Oh my gosh.
No way!
He's gonna be a
Really?
stormtrooper.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Nice.
Dreams come true.
That's an exclusive, everyone. That's an exclusive.
All right.
All right.
Done.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure? You
I
have to
don't
say
read
that?
spoilers at all, but for The Rise of Skywalker, I read every single spoiler only because The Last Jedi pissed me off so bad. Because I went in with no expectations, and The Last Jedi just crushed me. And so for The Force Awakens, or no, not The Force Awakens, The Rise of Skywalker, I read every single spoiler because I did not want those emotions again, man. They were just horrible.
Well, I haven't seen that published anywhere. I haven't seen anyone say that Flea is in. So that's an exclusive.
Dude had his ear covered
What?
because he didn't want any spoilers.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
was it bad?
whatever he just said, I haven't seen that published anywhere. So that's an exclusive. I think you've heard it here first.
It is. It's very much an exclusive.
I hope you've just not broken an NDA.
I have not worked on the show. It's just something that
I've heard.
it's
That
been
you heard?
passed along to me.
Nice.
Good, reliable sources.
It's not really spoilery in Star Wars sense, anyway. It's just an interesting actor.
Right.
Well, kind of spoilery. They started filming The Mandalorian season 3, and I guess they posted some pictures on Twitter of them in the studio and having to leave the studio. And Giancarlo's going to be in it, I guess. I don't know. So I wonder what role he'll play. Yeah. It was Jin and that one, who's the Chinese girl? Min something?
Ming-Na Wen.
Yeah. She did a little selfie of them on the set. But how would they be in the
So that
same
means
room even?
season 3 might be picking up right where it left off on the bridge
Maybe.
of that destroyer.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
you're
can't
right.
see it not. So, yeah, because I was wondering how they would write her out. That she's there.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right, and that's the only way they can relax it without having Grogu in it, probably immediately. So that way we expect the first 5 or so episodes with no Grogu if they started it right from that section.
I'm okay if Grogu doesn't come back, and now it's just a show about Mandalore.
Yeah.
And Mandalorian.
People are going to be so vocal, though. They're going to be saying it's not the Mandalorian without Grogu and Mando relationship that they had. But
I'm surprised
going
that
into
Even
it,
though
not doing that
it will
already.
be the Mandalorian.
they are
be the
doing that
Mandalorian.
already. In fact, I know people that are like, "No, you're crazy. Of course he's going to be in it. Disney isn't stupid." But I really think Grogu may not be in
He's
it.
done. He's done in that. I don't think he's coming back now. Not unless a couple more seasons go by. Then maybe you
Yeah.
might see him again, right?
Mhm.
Well, it's like when during the new Battlestar Galactica, when they destroyed Pegasus, everyone's like, "Why did you destroy the Pegasus?" They're like, well, the show's called Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
It's the Mandalorian. It's not Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get, Padawan Collector. We're gonna have it's gonna be about the Darksaber.
Yeah, the Darksaber.
And I'm looking forward to
Absolutely.
that.
Good call, Joey.
All right.
I don't think they'll recast her.
Well,
Do you
Lucy
think they'll
Lawless would have
recast
been great if they had, but
yeah, you know what? Maybe
Well,
She said
I
that
think she's in negotiation for another show. So
Yeah. Well, she came out and said the other day that she may have lost that other show because of the fans trying to get her cast.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw something on one of those those entertainment shows where she was basically saying she doesn't think she's going to get a job with them now because of that. But let's see. Steven Soderbergh miniseries that culminates the opening of Return of the Jedi Ocean's 11 with Jabba's palace as the target of the heist to free Solo Shadows of the Empire time frame. I cannot fit that in a box, but that's pretty cool.
All right, Anthony, what's your number 3?
All right.
Yes.
Creel, Blurg Whisperer.
Oh, cool. That would be good. Just how he came from the escaping. Maybe he was on Cloud City and was getting destroyed. And Lando took off and abandoned it.
No, are you
He
talking
needed
about
his way off?
I think
Quill,
you're talking
right?
about
From
But are you talking about having him like travel from ranch to ranch and like calm people's
the
Yeah,
farmer.
yeah. So yeah.
and he could be doing these total monologues like he's like, well, this blurg is like out of control. These owners really need to know how to like rein in their blurg.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Lobot. I think a story about how basically like this guy gets becomes Lobot basically, because he's kind of half android. So at some point he has to be meshed, right?
There's not going to be much narrative in that, is there?
Well, he talks before he becomes Lobot, and then there was wasn't there like a whole story about Lobot after he was working for the Empire on Cloud City and stuff like that, and there was like a whole drama thing. So potentially
there's an arc in the Star Wars comics that I'm reading now about Lando trying to help Lobot get his conscious thought restored.
Right. So I remember something about that, but I think like a pre-story to how he becomes the Lobot that we know, I think would be kind of cool because he's a character that you're familiar with. He doesn't have too much of a backstory already, and then so anything's basically on the table.
So he's like an accountant in Cloud City.
Yes, perfect. Like, did you ever watch this The Postman with Kevin Costner? The guy who's in charge of the aid or whatever. He was a copier salesman or something like that.
Lobot space copier salesman.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, it's my turn again, right? I'm sorry. A Darth Maul series. Sort of like picking up after he gets chopped in half is the way I'm seeing it.
Oh, Spider Maul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be pretty dark, to be honest. I've got no legs. I'm in pain.
Well, I think it would almost be the same thing. You're looking at dude's talking about a young Vader series right after he becomes Vader and has to go into the suit. You're looking at Darth Maul, after this like trauma and stuff like that, and he's basically the Emperor's sort of done with him at that point.
They did. I mean, they explored
like
some
flawed,
of that,
right?
and so you would want it to pick up before Clone Wars picks up his story.
Yeah, sort of like how he has to pick himself back up. Now he's got like the distaste because he's kind of.
But I think
he goes crazy. He goes crazy.
Yeah, but he goes
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, he goes crazy. He's like psycho Maul.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Clone
think it would be
Wars.
cool.
They have to bring him
Yeah.
back to what's her
He
name,
got-
Mother Townsend. to
Over
kinda-
1,000.
Yeah, I've watched that story arc like maybe 6 times.
Yeah,
It's so epic.
he has to eat bugs and insects to stay alive and spiders.
Yeah,
and
he lives in basically the sewers.
sewer. Yeah, he eats all the
That's
bugs.
awesome that Vern's idea has already been on a TV show.
Well, I don't watch the cartoons.
Oh, you
Oh,
need to.
oh,
You just need to like start on that season. Which is it? Like, isn't that season
3.
6 or something? No,
Season
that's
3
way
is what it
was.
deeper.
Season
Is it?
3.
I think I had
Yeah.
mentioned that before, right? Like it's really hard for me sometimes.
Yeah,
the Clone
the
Wars-
first
or
season of the Clone Wars sucks. It really does.
the Bad Batch is really one of the first animated series that I've actually been able to sit through the episodes without getting kind of.
Oh, well, if you do like
distance
those,
from it.
then yeah,
Yeah.
you
Clone
gotta
Wars
watch
is
them all.
10 times better than the Bad
Yeah,
Batch.
because it's Maul,
Not even close.
Savage, or Saj. What's his name? Savage.
Oppress.
Yeah.
Just tell me where
Oh,
I
man,
can
that's
start and pick
Season
it up.
3.
where-
Season 3.
Who
Okay,
has a?
that's what
Here,
I'll-
I got the app. I'll tell you right now where to start.
That's what I'll do.
See,
then.
season 3 is a good place. I mean, it starts getting really good during middle of season 2, and then season 3, it's really gets better and better.
Oh yeah, and the story, and then you get Kenobi and Anakin, and man,
And how's
it
the
just gets
animation?
good. And
in that-
Barris
in that
comes in.
season?
The animation is great. In fact, now that you've seen the Bad Batch, you'll go back and you'll really appreciate it. I think
Okay,
you're going to be
all right.
mind blown, and you'll be like, "Where has this been all my life?" Because that's what happened to me when I watched the Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's
All right.
really good, man.
Because when it came out on Cartoon Network, I hated it. I was like, "Ooh, I don't want to watch that." And I probably went maybe 8 years with never watching it.
Yeah.
And then with the hype of the Force Awakens, I binged the Clone Wars, and man, I was
The only
blown
advice
away.
I'd
Never
say
seen
about
it.
Clone Wars, if it's an episode with Padme, just skip it because it's gonna be like
Yeah.
watching paint dry. Seriously, if
Except
she's
for
in
that one though, where Anakin gets jealous because it kind of shows some of his dark side. You know,
Yeah.
where he's jealous, and I
But-
guess.
But
she's
in
gonna be
general,
assassinated.
if it's an episode that features her, it's like watching paint dry. So I would just skip it. But the rest are, I mean, you get like Ahsoka is so annoying the first 2 seasons, and then they age
Yeah.
her up, and then she turns into one of the best characters in Star Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely agree.
And Ventress, man, I mean, I fell in love with her as one of my favorites.
Mhm. And you get Barris Offee, Maul. I mean,
Oh, that arc was so
so good.
cool, wasn't it? Yeah, Vern, you need to just lay in bed when you're going to sleep at night. That's how I got into it. You know, I just played an
All right.
episode every
I'll
night
pick
until
it.
I fell
I'll pick
asleep.
it up. I trust you guys. I'll pick it up.
And then there's this episode with Darth Sidious, man, versus is it Maul again? They have like a
yeah,
rematch,
versus
don't
Maul and
And
Savage.
Savage. He-
they? And he has
That's-
those 2
Savage, yeah.
sabers, and he goes
What-
into the ground, and you see
One
the
of the
saber burn.
Best
on the floor.
lightsaber fights ever because
Yeah.
Palpatine is so cocky. That's what's
Mhm.
great about it. At one point, he's just like, "I don't need these. They're so bad. I'm just gonna just dodge." It's like it's
Yeah.
so good. It's so good.
It shows why he is who he is.
Yeah.
man. It's epic.
Which
Now, wait a minute.
actually,
Hold on. Left Coast Graphics is saying I'm not missing anything because it's for kids.
It's not. It's not. But I mean, you can see it's from
Well,
kids. That was my first
I mean,
impression
all of
too.
Star Wars is for kids.
Right. But I will tell
Yeah,
you this. So,
absolutely.
G-Force is saying Clone Wars is way better than Bad Batch, and all
I
you
totally
guys
I
telling
would
me
say
that,
so.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
And
infinitely
I w-
better than Bad Batch. Yeah, it's not
And I
even
will
close.
tell you
Bad Batch
that
is good though, just because we need
Any-
more Star Wars.
anytime we're talking about movies or something like that, me and G-Force are kind of like on the same wavelength a lot of times. So I do believe.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you trust his recommendation.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's a good man.
Well, he's
G-Force.
backing you guys up. Come on.
He was a
no,
guest
it's
last
fine.
week here.
All right.
Yep, Darth
All
Muzzle.
right,
Have to
Anthony,
agree.
it's you. What's your number 2?
Yeah, Cartoon Network
Well,
left
it's-
post. That's
it's-
why I didn't
it-
like it.
it's it's funny we were talking about Palpatine because it would be Sev Palpatine, the Rise.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, young
How good
Palpatine would
that
be awesome.
All right, dude.
All right, my number 2 is that business on Cato Nemoida.
Ha.
it,
Wow, it's funny you should say that.
it
How
doesn't
do you spell
count.
that?
Very funny that you've just said that.
Oh boy, I'm screwed again.
But
Spell
I
it?
specifically want to see like they could maybe like the first episode starts out with a montage of those 9 where Anakin saved Obi-Wan, like he keeps saving him, and then the rest of the series is that business on Cato Nemoida,
Yeah.
and we find out why it doesn't count.
There's some rumors about that dude that we might be getting that.
So that's my number
Okay.
2.
All
Spell
right.
it for me, please.
Crap.
I don't know how I just spelled it phonetically. CATONEMOIDA. Catonemoida?
E.
That sound about right?
Is that like Nemoidian?
Okay. Anyways.
I didn't do any
Really bad.
research, guys, so I'm gonna just throw up Nihilus. Do Nihilus.
Like just a story about him or how he becomes? Or...
Yep. How the whole, A to Z, maybe a full season, maybe even 2.
Scary.
How he
That'd
gets
be
a mask, how he sucks souls, and
That's just got to be a horror one, isn't it? That. I
yeah.
reckon. It's got to be
Let's
like a
see.
freaky, like paranormal, like freaky.
Yeah, Padawan likes the young Palpatine. Left Coast is saying, who is Kato? And looks like they're going to fight over it. Anyways, more drama in YouTube world.
Salacious,
just
what's your second?
Oh, I want Ula, the dirty secrets from the palace. Ula, dirty secrets. From the
Oh,
palace.
is that part of the title?
Yeah.
So is that going to be like that show Hotel or Grand Hotel, but it's
Yeah.
Grand Palace?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be like tabloidy, like a docu style, like with real cameras, like shaky cams, like taking them around the palace. It's like
Left Coast
Jabba,
is like,
it's like
really, what
Jabba's
is this
like,
Kato in Star Wars? That you guys, dude, you want to explain it?
Well, I don't know what it is. It's just that
What's your
business on
show?
Catonemoida. I think it's a planet, isn't it?
I don't know.
yeah, it's a planet. They don't explain it. That's all they say.
Well, that business on Order Mandel, or what does he say?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
All right. Salacious, you got another one?
Yeah. Hold on a minute. What's her name?
Take your time. It's a live stream.
Let me just go back to what John's saying. He's saying that it's the biggest unresolved Star Wars thread to me is why we care about the Skywalker family. And the saga starts saying a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, meaning people have been talking about the Skywalker family for thousands of years. Because they're Jedi.
Because of Rey Skywalker.
Yeah, Rey. I mean, right there.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
The dyad.
Do we all
He had a yellow
Salacious, do we,
lightsaber at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
we all have
my
time to
next
take
one, my final one is called Booby Trap with Yana Dalgargan.
We had to wait for that?
Who?
What?
with who?
Booby
With
Trap
who?
with Yana
With who?
Dalgargan.
Who's that?
And
Yana
who's that?
Dalgargan. She's got 6 boobs. She's the 6 boobs. She's got
I know.
6 boobies.
Hopefully I spelled that.
What style show is this?
She's in Jabba's palace. She's got 6
No,
boobies.
but I mean, what's the style of show?
Booby Trap. She's
Yeah,
like,
I think this would
it's like
just
a
be an
dating show.
episode.
It's like a dating show. She's like,
It wouldn't
it's
just be
dating.
an episode of
No, it's a
the
dating show. It's
Grand
Booby
Palace.
Trap.
Okay.
So no, it's a booby trap. So you got to seduce. You got to. It's a dating show. You got to come on and And she's the host. It's Booby Trap with Yana Dalgargan. You know Yana?
Who was the bounty hunter
Do
with
you know Yana?
Rihanna's
Do you want
head?
to bring a picture up for her? You know her. She dances with Ula. She's got
Is there a
6
bounty
boobies.
hunter with a frisbee on his head? Ahsoka story is still unresolved.
Maybe
Rey
Mandalorian.
Palpatine.
Oh no, we're getting an Ahsoka show, kind of, aren't we?
Yes, I think so. Booby trap is 18 plus. Yeah, probably. Imbo.
Imbo's from the Star Wars game. He's a bounty hunter. Pretty cool.
All right, Sean. What's your next one?
It's going to be 000. Because then you've got Vader, Afro, you've got everybody in there.
All right.
But what's the show going to be about?
Just him torturing Jedis and everything,
Torture.
you know.
Torture
'Cause,
horror. Torture
Yeah.
porn.
Yeah.
Torture horror. Like Hostel.
Another dark.
All
I
right.
want to see the dark side of Star Wars, more of it.
Yeah, yours is pretty dark. Nihilus is dark. That's a dark one. Very dark.
Dude.
So my number 3 is Obi-Wan and Satine on Mandalore with
Love
Qui-Gon.
affair.
While
Qui-Gon.
Obi-Wan was there as he was still a Padawan under Qui-Gon.
Or when they first fall in love.
Yep.
Oh, it's like a naughty. That's like they can't. It's like forbidden love, isn't it?
It's
Forbidden
not the
love.
Jedi way.
Forbidden love.
No, it's not.
That's what it could be called. Forbidden love.
All right. Anthony.
Ready? A concept I've actually been thinking about the last year and a half. Purge. It'd be like an anthology series. So it's like every week it's a different Jedi like on the run.
That's
So
amazing.
Courage.
Purge.
Purge.
Oh,
Purge.
The Purge. The Grand Purge. The Great Purge. Yeah,
that's actually kinda cool.
there's inquisitors being sent off to try and hunt down different Jedi.
And I have the idea for a speeder bike show.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Or it
shocked
would be
nobody
like-
said Yoda. You know, a show about Yoda.
Monkey Lizard
Would be
Speeder
like
Squad.
like a speeder squad stuck on a distant planet, trying to keep like some semblance of law and order out in the middle of nowhere, and they don't know the war's over.
That's funny.
Or outlaws,
Like
an outlaw speeder squad.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let's have
Something
a
like that. That's actually pretty good. I hadn't even thought of that. So, as the person with experience in the industry, Anthony, would any of these shows make it off of the dartboard?
who's the best ones, Anthony?
I would say Palpatine the Rise, Purge, Creel of Blurg story. All mine. Look, I think actually Dr. Afro is actually on my list. I really think that would be fantastic. I just started reading.
You have Vader and everything in there.
Yeah, I just started reading some of her comics, and like I just fell in love with her. She's really freaking awesome. Yeah.
Her Black Series figures, what, $200 now?
Yeah.
Is it
But-
really? Holy cow.
I don't think you're thinking like the networks would. I think the networks would look at the list and go, "Booby Trap with Yana Del Cargan will be massive, like a dating show, and Tatooine Idol."
That's what the Star Wars fans really want.
They're the shows that will get syndicated.
So far, they've given us everything we haven't asked for. You know, it's crazy.
And dirty secrets from
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Long-term impact was the Skywalker saga. Yeah.
Well, Rogue
I think
One
like
we
a-
asked for. You know, I think
we
we
see
asked for that.
IG-11. Yeah, Rogue One.
I thought of a pod racing show too, John. Like you could have Sebulba, life as a champion pod racer. You could have it like
Look, so I think we see IG-11 and Zero again in the Mando show, and he because Mando has kept all of their parts and puts them together, and I think he's asking me to build like some sort of like
get on it.
Yeah, okay. All right, I got it.
Well, you did make
I'm on
that
it.
cool, like
Is that a SCTV reference? Blood up real good.
yeah.
Yeah. Fast and the Furious podcast pod racing show. Sean, I thought you'd be all over that one.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
So what Sean's talking about is do I still have him down here?
Yeah, the droid with the arms and stuff.
This guy.
From
But I had seen a couple of people had done the same droid, but they had done it way better.
Hmm.
Because what they did was they actually used like the battle droid legs and arms.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you-
they used K2SO. I've seen too. Looks pretty
Is that
good.
what it is?
Yeah.
I just had a broken IG 88, so I used that for the legs and the arms.
Still looks cool, man.
That looks really cool.
Man, The Mandalorian was so cool, man. There's so many little
That was a
throwbacks
great
in there.
show. All right, so SCTV. That's another show. That was a show, right? SCTV.
Yeah.
Second City
Did you get
TV
any-
comedy show.
I don't think I watched it. Was
Yeah,
it like
John Candy
a
and
variety?
yeah, it was like in
Mhm.
just a sketch show. John Candy
okay,
and Eugene Levy and
I didn't see it then. I just didn't know that's what it was called.
Rick Moranis.
yeah.
And, so
And who plays his wife in Schitt's Creek? Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put those lists up on Twitter later, asking everybody to affirm that I had the best list. And then, of course, that's not the case. Are we going to do any offerings? You guys want to do some offerings today?
I like what Fabulous. Who said it? Fabulous Disaster said a Han Solo, but like Pawn Star.
Yeah, that's
Pawn
funny.
Star
Bringing that
style.
up.
Like, yeah, he goes in, he's hawking weird space stuff. That'd be pretty
That
fun.
would be hilarious, right?
You see how he gets it, and yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of odd. We didn't see anything like that in Solo, huh? One deal.
No.
He went with to Dryden's Bosk or
You know,
whatever.
if they
Why was he
wanted
even
to-
there?
If they wanted to do a Solo movie, it should have been
Oh,
of
for
him
the
getting
spice.
kicked out of the Imperial Academy. Like, watch him get into flight school, get kicked out of Imperial flight school. That
then
should
how
have been the movie.
And then how he ends up like being a smuggler, basically.
Yeah.
Like doing,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I
would have been the
agree with
most interesting part, is seeing the Imperial flight school. That would have been awesome to see him in there and get kicked out.
Yeah, it was designed for Disney Plus. I'm shocked that they sent it to theaters like that.
Have you not seen the deleted scenes yet, dude?
Of Solo? No.
Yeah, because you've asked for the him being kicked out in the Imperial school, and they
Mhm.
show that in the deleted scenes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the deleted scenes. So they
Oh,
show him being in a tribunal with the Empire, and they're telling him off about him crashing.
No, but I mean, I
crashing-
want to see like him doing what he did. You know what I mean? Like, show him actually in flight school flying the TIE fighters.
They do.
Well,
so they show
they
him.
kind of do,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, they do.
It's in a review, so you feel like you're in the cockpit with them, and then you cut to like, this is what you did.
He
That would have
basically
been-
he crashed a TIE fighter basically in a training exercise, and then they're in a tribunal where he's getting bollocking, and rather than shutting up, he gives them a lip, and then they kick him out of the Navy, and then he lands on that planet where they're the mud planet where they're getting blown up.
Yeah, I can't remember if there was a similar line like from when he was on Corellia, when he said, "We'll have you flying in no time." I think there was some kind of similar setup for him to be landing in that cut scene as well, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
1 a.m.
Promise it. Are your lights turned down low because it's 1 o'clock in the morning there? Or did,
I was just saying, is that better or is that too dark?
well, you're already wearing the camouflage, so it's
Which is better?
Probably with the lights on.
Oh.
if you do
Well, we
that
can
a
see
few
you.
more times, I might get that like light sensitivity warning before the video airs.
Yeah, that's
Oh
chilly.
my
52, I'd be freezing.
Oh,
It's,
no kidding, right?
90 degrees right now here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we're
Yeah, it's
doing
like in
temperatures.
the mid 50s here. It's awesome. Awesome fall weather.
Beach
It's cold
weather,
here, man. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cold here at the moment.
84.
Where is my weather app?
84 is perfect.
So I just want to remind
Perfect.
everybody that if you're still in the chat, don't forget to leave a comment on the video after we're done or whatever, because I did these custom Boba Fett's, and I'm giving one away, and it's going to be this one in the box, and it's based on the look from The Mandalorian, and I'm going to do an elimination wheel for that.
Do you guys
And-
use? Do you guys use Fahrenheit or Celsius? What do you?
Fahrenheit.
We do everything backwards.
So it's 51 degrees C here. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
I have no idea.
51 degrees C. Isn't
That's,
it like it's like 100, right?
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
That's pretty hot, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
think so. Yeah, I don't. That doesn't sound right.
It's 52 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
in
it's
London.
Fahrenheit. It's
Yeah.
Fahrenheit. It's Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because 52 degrees Celsius would be like 150.
It's Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So
Something
I remember
like
having
crazy.
heat waves when I lived there, and it was like
Yeah, I mean-
28, and they were talking about heat waves.
So how is
Right
it?
now-
That'd be,
now
it's
50
11 degrees centigrade.
Yep. So right now
In
where
London.
I'm at, it's exactly 50 degrees. Perfect fall weather. Perfect.
It feels cold.
America is the only country in the world that is not metric. Is that true?
It is.
Yeah.
I believe so.
And kilometers.
Yes.
No, there's who else does miles?
No,
But in the comments,
we're not
Darth
metric. We use
Muzza,
miles.
in the
We use
comments,
miles.
not the chat.
Yeah, that's it. England uses miles.
We use miles.
So it's
Everyone else uses
123 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's more than boiling there. Places.
Miles and
Yeah.
stones and pounds.
No, that's the human normal summer, 124.
What do you weigh in? What do you use to weigh? Do you use stone and pounds?
No, pounds.
Right. Yeah.
Pounds. So you don't know what so stone is 12 pounds.
And don't forget, if you leave a super chat, I'll do a head swap just for you.
You can leave it in pounds or stones or.
That's why I was making that joke earlier when you said that your figure was 15 pounds. Because
Right.
maybe some people didn't get it, but I was thinking like, you're adding 15 pounds to your luggage, so then you're going to have to pay the extra fee to bring your bags. But I think I went over some people's heads. And
No, we got it. We got
Yeah,
it.
we all got it.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
know,
just
you all
it
got it.
weren't that funny. It weren't-
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
That's like that Thor thing.
They-
It was
Can
pretty
you say
cool.
that again so people in the back can understand?
They all can't be gems.
Oh,
Nope.
so you guys did get it. You just didn't think it was. No, because it was pretty funny. Okay, who's doing a anybody
Yeah,
doing
who's gonna unbox first?
I'll
I'll be right
I'll be right back. I'll get Odin ready. I'm gonna get my thing. I'll do Odin.
I wish I had saved IG-11 to open, but I didn't think. But it was like, oh, I just couldn't wait.
Now, have you managed?
You could-
Have you managed to save the Toy God chant video, Sean? Vern?
What?
It is
Have you
under
managed-
100.
Have you
gigabytes.
managed?
No, I
have
don't.
you-
It's over 100 megabytes.
Oh, all right.
No,
Computer
No.
says no.
it's under 100. I got it.
Dude's computer says no to anything over.
Let's see.
Make
Are
sure
there
nothing's
restrictions
sitting
on
outside
giveaway?
a second.
Hey, have you
Which
guys
country?
opened up Zombie Hunter
What country are
Spidey?
you
I'm
in?
just curious. I've got like, was this purposeful? These like to like make him look like his suit is dirty? Because I've got like weird swipes like of paint.
Scuff marks.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's a zombie hunter Spider-Man.
Yeah, so I
All right,
didn't.
hold on.
Did yours have this too?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was purposeful or not.
So
I like
G-Force,
I like Zombie Hunter Spidey.
G-Force is asking for his own head swap. So I was thinking, how about the Red Skull Vision?
We want to hear the noise though.
Oh.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, G-Force. I appreciate that.
Have you ever broken any doing that, Vern? I always think you break.
Yeah, quite a few actually. And the way the figures used to come, like when say you're gonna do this Luke or something like that, it is a ball joint in there, but because it's that one that's on the little swivel, you could actually end up breaking the ring that holds it to the pin. So in this type of a figure, I would heat it up before I pull it off. And I know a lot of people boil their figures, but I actually use a blow dryer and I just heat it up and then it becomes really pliable. And I pull it off. But this one is actually going to become a custom Clash of the Titans based on the Harry Hamlin version. I'm going to turn this into that version of Clash of the Titans. That's why he's out right now.
It's a great idea.
Okay, so who wants Anthony, you're not opening anything.
No, I didn't plan well enough ahead. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. Salacious, are you opening anything?
Yeah, I might do.
You want to go first or you want to go last? You want to go...
Dude's going. Look, dude's going.
Oh, okay, let me put him on the full screen. Red Skull Vision. Beautiful. Oh, you actually got him out of the package already.
Odin, son of Bor.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love that figure actually.
Dude, he is so cool.
And he just sat around on the shelves too, which was a shame, in my opinion.
I mean, I appreciate that he comes with a second head sculpt, but how do you pose him in anything but this helmet? Look at that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but isn't it like awesome that it's a removable helmet?
The helmet comes off? Oh, no way.
That's what I'm saying. It's awesome. I mean, because normally you would just get.
Does the helmet fit the other head sculpt?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Is there a big difference between?
I think he's just cracking a smile or something. Yeah, there was like almost no. Like I think in one you can see his teeth. Yeah, it's just a total bizarre. Like I think is his hair different a little bit, and then you could see his teeth, right?
Yeah, that's super weird.
Yeah.
I like it. He's got his staff, and then I love that the helmet comes off, but got to pose him with it on. Armor looks great. What a really cool figure, man.
Yep, I think I got him with my the Ragnarok Thor and the Loki, the one that has the horns.
Nice, and it comes with the upgraded pinless technology.
Yeah,
pinless knees and elbows. Please accept my humble offering, toy gods.
Did you hear? G-Force is asking if you said Odin, son of Thor.
Bor, B-O-R, son of Bor. Was not a misspeak, is Odin, son of Bor.
Yeah,
Odin cool Borson.
All right.
All right. Anyone else have anything?
I do. Salacious, you want to go or you want me to go?
Go for it because I'm trying to unbox this bloody Transformer.
Right. So the Jonah Jameson, I took him out, and he's got these hands, right? Which are kind of interesting. I like when they come with all the extra hands because you can do a heads up. So is this hand designed so he can stand on his hand, like the Luke from the Dagobah?
He comes with. I like his pointing hand.
And then he's got the extra head, which I can appreciate.
I love the angry one, though, where he's yelling with the finger point.
And look at this. I got an extra arm for a figure I'm never going to build, but I'll be able to put this to use because I've been mismatching my Build-A-Figures and building new Build-A-Figures. But here's the
only reason I got J. Jonah was to build the armadillo.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, he does have this little pointed finger, huh? I am going to pick my nose. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so this guy's going to be really difficult, obviously. Oh, you know what? I think it's almost the same build as the hood, right? For the legs. Yeah, it's that same suited. It's the same suited legs and stuff like that. He's not going to be easy to stand, but it's okay. I think I like it. I mean, I like the head sculpts on these. They're pretty good. And I don't know, which one do you like better, Anthony? You like that one where he's like normal?
I like the
or
yelling J. Jonah.
this one where he's yelling? Probably that one.
Well, you know what? It's not a good yelling sculpt.
You know what?
I mean,
though?
they both
If I
the
paint
head sculpts are very
Yeah,
they're
that's a
great
good point.
likenesses, but
I'll tell you which one is the this J. Jonah is fantastic. Here, Vern, you want to show?
Yeah, hold on. I think he's trying out for
he's
a role
wearing
as
a duck. There you go. There you go. For the Jedi.
Yeah, he's trying to get another Marvel show. Here you go.
No, that's a great.
Yeah,
J.
that's a great one. Yeah. Yeah, I think the other one lacks good eyebrow action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Salacious, Sean, you guys come back?
I'm
We'll just
unboxing.
finish
I'm unboxing this transformer at the moment, but it's complicated. It's got cloth goods with it. What the hell? So you'll have to come back to me in a bit. I've got to put it together.
Well, I decided I'm gonna open this guy. Skilligod.
Nice skeleton.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Ooh, a package just got dropped off. I'm gonna go to the door. I'll be right back.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
Hopefully it's something cool.
Nice.
Maybe it's the HasLab.
Yeah, your Razor Crest.
It's the Razor Crest.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
something if it was a
figure is
Razor
pretty
Crest?
Cool flame effect.
Nice.
And comes with a power sword.
Nice.
Pretty cool. And let's get this guy. Ooh, he's got a nice cape in the back. Ooh. All right, let's get this dude out of here. Got to cut these Mattel figures out, which is weird. Oh boy, I'm all cut it. They're like Barbie dolls. There we go. Got some of the feet. Snip, snip. And right away his head pops off. Hang on here. Ooh.
Anyone else's Zombie Hunter Spidey have poorly painted eyes?
I think mine came out okay.
Mine came out beautiful, actually.
AJ can say, talk to the hand.
I don't know what's up with this cape. It's kind of weird. It's on magnets. So I guess
John's been diddling aliens. What's that green goo on his finger? Oh yeah, that flame effect they're talking about.
Yeah. But his cape is cloth and has like plastic pegs on it. Let me stick his head on because it popped right off.
Hey
But
Sean,
that's
that's
what Skilligod.
got nice. Oh my
He was
gosh,
pretty
that
cool.
looks phenomenal.
Dude,
Yeah.
Does that green
amazing
glow in the
figure.
dark by any chance?
No, it's just clear, and he's got skulls on his boots.
Holy cow.
Pretty wicked, but
Yeah,
if you haven't seen Revelations yet, he's in Revelations, and it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get that head.
But pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
This just arrived.
Ooh.
See Ahsoka Maul wave. This is my second time getting them because the first time the box came crushed. So I went with a different vendor. They are all looking fantastic. So, yay.
Ooh, beautiful.
Mauls. Echo and Ahsoka. I gotta get more light on these guys. And then where is the Jawa?
Nice.
Yay! So another bunch to knock off the list.
Awesome. Want to open any of those up?
I kind of do. I have a little procedure.
Now the clone trooper, you just got to be careful because you'll lose those guns in a minute. They don't.
The clone trooper, I'm actually not going to open up since it came with the 3-pack.
Yeah.
I just didn't bother getting a second one. It's only one the case. Both of these Jawas look pretty good, but I think I'm gonna open this one. Let's see. So off-world Jawa. Do my thing. It's exciting. Good timing. Get my right and left done. It comes, and then the egg. And it comes with 2 blasters.
Do you want to put them in all the
So
stop
cool.
motion poses while we're
Yeah,
here?
right. So
that's
pretty
cool with the cloth robe
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about like off-world Jawas. I thought they would be specific to Tatooine, but still, a Jawa is Jawa. They're fun. So
Right.
yeah. So my offering to the toy gods.
Nice. Thank you. Salacious, are you ready?
Well, I'm playing around with this guy. These figures are actually pretty cool. So they don't transform, so they're robot only, but it's got cloth goods, cloth cape, and it's got all these blast effects. I can't see how you attach them all, but there's a ton of all these blast effects, and he's got a crown, and I don't know. I need to play around with this a little bit longer. But it's a pretty accurate robot, isn't it? I mean, it looks screen accurate, if you like, for Starscream. But the fact that he doesn't transform into a plane, I mean, so he's only going to be in robot mode. But he does come with an absolute shit ton of accessories. So there's all these guns and stuff. But
Sean's got one. You want to see it?
Have you got one of these, Sean? Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, which one's that?
That one actually transforms, right? Sean, you're on mute.
Yeah, this one transforms. So that's the Earthrise.
That's the Earthrise. I've got this one as well. I've got the Bumblebee Studio.
I like that one.
72 one. I got that
That's
last
beautiful.
week. But yeah, these are cool. It's all right. I mean, it's to be honest, it was like 10 quid.
Can you just turn him around backwards?
Yeah.
He's got a cape or what?
He's got a cape. Yeah, he's got cloth goods. Yeah.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah, that looks fantastic, man. I think they're more posable is what it is for people that like to actually pose their toys.
So he's got different hands and he's got these purple mounts you can put on his arms and attach different guns, but I haven't worked out how to do it yet. But quite cool that he comes with a cape. So yeah, there you go. My offering.
Yeah, beautiful. Do you have Megatron by any chance?
Not yet, but I
Okay.
definitely want that
Hopefully
one. I
you
think
can
that
open
one
it
looks
in 1
cool.
week. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was cool. Here, let me show this guy off again really fast. But I got him decked out with his sword and his
Look
flame
at that.
effect.
Oh my gosh, that effect on his hand looks cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's a pretty cool figure, man. $23 at Walmart. So
Yeah.
oh, and
It's really
one more
cool.
comparison. Let me just show you. That's the regular size. So he is pretty big.
Yeah. It's a good size.
So
What a cool figure.
yeah. I like the show. Everybody says, it's
Can you-
woke or whatever, but nah,
Can
it's
you-
good.
I liked it. I
Can
thought
you-
it was just a good cartoon.
Can you scale that? That's Tila, right? Can you scale that
Yeah.
with Black Series or a Legends
Yeah.
figure?
Here is, we'll go with the latest Captain Carter. So hold on, let me.
My phone's blowing up. Apparently, the studios
Great.
reached a settlement, so there's not going to be a strike.
Ooh,
Okay,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good news.
that's good news.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
no problem.
No one really wants to strike, do they? It's good if it's
No.
good if it can be
Awesome.
resolved.
That means we'll get to watch all of their seasons all the way through. Have they shortened shooting seasons for a lot of the network shows?
Not because of the strike. I mean, yeah, it's been. Some shows have been just planning to shut down for a few weeks, but apparently it's not necessary now.
Awesome.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Careful with that axe. Haven't seen Echo.
I can't get this back in the bloody box now.
Tipo is one per case. I didn't realize because I went to a couple stores and there's Landos. I'm like, well, I know Lando love, but there's 3 Landos in a case and 1 Tebow. So it's starting to make
they got
sense.
a whole bunch of Landos all over the place.
Yeah, I seen a new weird case though. Somebody found a case at the store and it had like 1 Palpatine, I think 2 Echoes, and there was no Landos in the box. And it
Do you think that was a
3 of them.
repacked cake?
Maybe.
It was repacked. Like a
Not sure
distribution or whatever.
Mhm. But it was an odd wave to find in a case.
So what do you guys have coming up this week?
Nothing
What are you guys
here.
working on?
Like real work wise or just like
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
Anything.
actually don't have anything booked. Like I said, I was supposed to work on a TV show this next week. I assumed I didn't hear anything because of the strike. So now I'm wondering if they're like starting to call like, yeah, you could come in, So, but it's just one of those things. Like nothing on the books, but that'll change.
Are you going to be working on anything for your YouTube channel?
Well, oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I think IG88 is going to be next. I mean, I was planning to do a quick painting tutorial to make a shadow speeder bike, but IG88 seems like it's begging me to do some work on. So I was actually trying to maybe do like a real quick review too of like the carbonized Shore Trooper. I just wanted to kind of do a quick format thing, but I haven't figured it out yet, just because like it's a Shore Trooper and it'd be fun and kind of compare and contrast how it's different from the other one beyond painting. So
Right.
but I think IG88 is going to be next.
That's cool.
But I'm getting there. Yeah, getting there. The unboxing is coming soon, and then hopefully getting everything ready to do a new time lapse shoot.
What's up, Ricardo?
Ricardo's
going
here.
on?
Left Coast says that everything filmed here in Vancouver. Most shows are filmed in Vancouver now.
Let me get something to show Ricardo.
All right. Dude, you got anything you're working on there?
I'll probably do something tomorrow. I'm still paralyzed by all those figures I got at once. So it's like I keep
Ricardo.
going back and forth.
Give me 1 second.
Not sure. I might do something. I do have a video I just finished editing. It's the 29 figure haul video. So I'll release that sometime next week.
Nice.
I might do Hulk versus Hulk. The Maestro versus.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Maestro is cool.
Maestro
Because
versus
Ricardo sent me that guy. He wanted to send it to the dude, but
Oh, yeah, that's a good
that's
one.
his new home.
Diamond Select. Hold on,
Yeah.
Sean. I'm going to make you big screen right after this. Let me put the dude up there.
There he is.
So yeah, I might do that. Maestro versus the Nano Gauntlet Hulk.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds like a good video. Are you going to do any more Sentinel related videos?
I don't know. I might.
Oh, I did.
I don't know.
It's
Sean, you got
funny.
anything you're working on?
No,
sorry.
not at all. I just wanted to show Ricardo where the home for his Spidey he sent me is.
Nice.
But that's where he's gonna live.
All right,
So
cool.
thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate
Oh, that's
that.
awesome. The Maestro can hold a figure like that. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Well, no, that's
That's
a
really cool.
smaller Spider-Man.
Oh, it's just a small one.
I don't know. It's a Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I don't know who made those.
Anthony, what were you saying?
Oh no, nothing too important. It was funny because I had gotten a whole bunch of texts and messages. Strike is averted, and then I got a call, and I'm thinking it's like, oh, maybe that's a call for the call time, and I'm like, what do I do? And so I stepped off to check the voicemail message, and it's Lens Crafters.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Salacious, do you have anything you're working on coming up? You got like 100 short videos you're going to release?
Yeah.
I have got a lot of shorts that'll be dropping tomorrow. Basically, everything I've shown off today will be dropping tomorrow in a short.
Nice.
And I've got Vintage Toy Rush on Monkey Lizard Hangout on Monday. So I shall be embarrassing Dave as much as I can with
Please do.
probably questions around Swedish meatballs and whatever I can do to try and make him laugh or embarrass him. So,
Well, I got a question for both of you two. Did either of you get that pop-up message this week about you could get paid for YouTube Shorts?
yes.
Yeah.
I
And
did,
then
and it
I
was
said,
negative.
Yeah, it said you are eligible to
Mhm.
claim a bonus for shorts.
Yeah.
Click here. Clicked it. It was
I contacted them and they said it was an error in their system.
Mm-hmm.
I got pretty excited because I actually had one video that had like 360,000 views. So I thought, oh man,
Yeah.
I'm going to get
holy cow!
something. But,
Yeah, that's what I thought
nope.
too. And then the worst part is I got it from my old channel. Well, not my old, the Sean Silhouette channel, not from my new channel.
Right.
I didn't get a notification for that channel, so that'll piss me off, man. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it's yeah. So it popped up. They checked for me. They said no, it was an error. Apparently, that went out to a lot of people.
a lot
Well,
of people. I checked.
I did go on your new shorts channel yesterday to see how you're doing,
Mhm.
and you're getting good views over there, Sean.
Yeah, I am.
I did not. I did watch a load of them, but I did not comment. I watched them all the way through, but I didn't like or comment because I know I'm still banned.
No, it's fine. I ain't worried about it. I was just moody, man.
So I changed all my my you know how you can link your YouTube to Twitter and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I ended up doing one of those link tree.
yeah.
So that if you click on it, it goes to the link tree. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
know about that. But
Yeah,
can do it, so-
I've seen other people use it.
I've got a link
Yeah,
tree.
it was-
Beacons is quite good as well. There's another one called Beacons, which is pretty good.
So I thought that was kind of nice to be able to do because then, there's not a whole lot, but I mean, you're trying to direct people around.
I was thinking about creating a link tree for free men, actually, so that you'd have a link tree with all of the different podcast places on there. But we'd probably have to create a link tree, a free men separate Twitter account, and it's like, are we going to be bothered to do that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Congrats, dude. I just saw you broke 1,000 on Twitter. Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've been hovering in the mid 800s forever, but I'm also not being very aggressive either.
Yeah, I just been
That was pretty-
retweeting people.
yes.
I rarely post on there.
I'm chasing the 3,000 subs. I'm at 2,000.
Yes, we know. How's bragging going?
Well, Salacious, you do something nice every time somebody subscribes or follows you. You're like, hey, thanks for the follow, and it's like, it makes everybody feel appreciated.
Oh, that's on Twitter, you mean?
That's
That's on Twitter. Yeah. That's actually an IFTT,
What?
That's an IFTT.
A bot, you mean, or what?
Do you not have IFTT? It's if this then that. So you can download the IFTT and then
so it's
you
an
can
automatic thing.
you can write.
So
automated
you're really
messages.
not being kind and
You do that.
Yeah.
it's not.
I am. I'm being kind to everyone.
Can you
I'm
tell me
automatically
how that's
nice and kind. Yeah, IFTT.
Salacious?
IFTT is so cool. Yeah, do you know you can use it for
Without saying IFT again, can you actually like maybe send me a message and tell me, hey, this is how you set that up?
Sure. You know you can use it for.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if he's serious or not. You know you can use it for like smart
FTK.
integration in your house, and so you could have it so that
Oh,
if
okay,
you've
yes.
got like
I know what that is.
if you've got
Hang on
like
one second. My
smart
dog's
bulbs
going
or
nuts.
so you could you could have it so that basically if somebody opened your door, it would send you a tweet or send you an email or
so.
Another
So
one of
I
those
just
grand
found out that
illusions
you
that I
can-
had totally dashed, you know.
Yeah, right. He thought he was out on there every day.
Yeah,
I just found out.
I
like,
get
a
too
few
many.
weeks ago that you can actually schedule a tweet.
You can, yeah. I have a regular Sunday tweet.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, no,
Yeah, I didn't
my
know you could
Twitter's
do
just
that.
crazy. My Twitter is crazy. I don't. People must think it's like it's a weird thing, like a monkey lizard thing. So I literally, I've got over 5,000 followers, but I don't actually
Wow.
do a lot on Twitter. I just seem to get loads of people follow me, and I follow them back. So I don't really. Yeah, it's a weird thing, Twitter, isn't it? I don't actually post. You guys are way more active than me. You guys are always posting stuff. I just comment. I just like. I get. Well, people laugh at me for liking.
What are you on about? You got a whole bunch of chat groups and all this stuff going on.
Monkey Lizard Army.
But you guys,
like 27 chat groups.
But if you look at each of our profiles, you guys actually post a lot more content than me. I don't think I post a massive amount.
I think it's almost the perfect place to put like action figure photos and stuff like that, because you can't do it in a video, and I don't really like Instagram that
And
much.
it goes
but,
global.
Twitter,
yeah,
I think.
Instagram.
Yeah,
is all about
I
kissing.
think people
booty,
like looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
Fabulous is leaving, unfollowing Rum because he gets a fake response.
I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. He fooled all of us. He got all of us.
Oh, Fabulous, stay with me.
All right, so we're going on 2.5 hours, so I think it's time for snacks.
Oh,
boy.
okay.
Snacks.
Oh, snacks.
It's the intermission.
No, one time I made that one time we were talking about food, right? We were trying to describe what a biscuits and gravy were. To Statius, he didn't get it, and then there was a whole
Still don't get
conversation
Still
spun
don't
out
get
of
it.
control.
Oh, when I came to America, that was the first thing I had was biscuits and gravies. I'd recommend that too, Rum, when you come over here.
When did you
IHOP
come? When did you come here?
The second
I think you
time,
told me.
Yeah, well, let me think of the years. Well, I came here when I was 7 because my dad adopted me and all my brothers and sisters and brought us to Montana. And then from 11, we went back to England.
Because your accent obviously is impeccable.
Yeah.
Can you slip back into an English accent when you go back?
Mhm.
Oh, go on then. Come on then.
Yeah.
You've hidden
No,
this
I wouldn't.
from us.
It's been years though. But
Get
I was
out
thinking
of
about
it.
doing a review. Like, hello, it's Sean Solo 8. Welcome back to another Black Series action figure review. Today we'll be going over. I know.
You should do it every time.
Not it.
You should do it every time.
That's your Dick
you're doing a
Van
review
Dyke
of a-
accent.
Yeah.
That's your dick.
Every time you do Obi-Wan Kenobi, you accent.
Yeah. But I can, like, if you watch one, I think my Ray video, my Count Dooku video.
Come on, Sean, give us the queens.
No, I can't anymore. It's been too many years now, Rum. It's been like 2 decades since I've, hung out with English people. So
Does Salacious not count?
no.
No.
Yeah.
See,
No, of course he does.
Galaxy far away.
And listening to, the other
Salacious
guys.
doesn't count.
What the hell, dude?
But my little sister still lives there. My oldest brother still has his English accent.
Rum's
to
working
answer
on
your
his
question
American
now,
accent.
Yeah, I was 21 when I came back to the States again, and I've been here since, and I'm 46 now. So
Holy cow, my pants.
I'm an old
burning.
man playing with toys and dolls
Yes, sir,
and
yeah.
talking to myself.
You just gave your
recording.
age. I'm still older than you.
Yeah.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, you're going to be at Comic-Con in November, right?
I am, yeah.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when you're in town, and I'll make sure that I can't make it like 15 minutes to go see.
Now we're gonna get some pictures of you two together. I'm
Just
sure
messing
it'll be
with you.
fun.
I hope so. And with the trooper.
I tried to get a hold of Vern
That's
when I
right.
went
I'll
down there.
bring one of mine.
It was just bad timing. It was like a day before I went down there. I was like, "Hey Vern, where you're at? I want to find some comic shops."
Darth, hold on. What
Yeah, I
did
wish
Darth
you would
Musa
have, like-
say? He said, "You're just going too quickly." Darth Musa said something to me. Then I can't see what he said.
Dooku
Just like-
Deco. Yeah, I don't know,
Next-
man.
yeah, the
I don't
next
have
time
any
you're here,
friends
we-
left coast
Vern, what did Darth Musa say?
to correct me. Was it Dooku or Doku? I don't know what I did in my review even.
Vern, what did Darth Musa say?
It doesn't matter. I was calling the Red Guardian the Crimson Dynamo like a bunch of times in my review of the Red Guardian, just because I had the Build-A-Figure part, so it was in my head. So I don't know how many times I called Crimson Dynamo before I caught myself. Oh my gosh!
All right, Cap Cave. Josh hasn't had the privilege either, so right. So,
Who's an hour away?
the
You mean you
dude,
can go to the dude's house and solder
dude.
his lights in for him?
the dude.
Right?
Come over and
It's a-
solder.
It's a secret
all know the
location.
story.
It's a secret location.
Yeah, but he drove. Hey, Josh, he did drive 47 minutes to hang out with AJ, and took a plane.
No, I was already.
So he did it for AJ, but he doesn't do it for you, Cap. He did it for AJ, but not for you, Cap. Just says it all, doesn't it? Really says it all.
But these wings are actually. He actually made me two pair. So
On the wings of love,
incredible, right?
only the two of us together flying high.
I don't know how I'm going to display it, though. I think I'm going to have to hang it from the ceiling or something. Yeah, fantastic. All right.
Yeah, Gilster.
What
There's
else?
nothing
You guys have
but
anything
trailer
else you wanna
parks
talk
around
about?
here.
If it was
Or
only an
Snowbird.
hour away, if we were only an hour away from each other, we could like record it at each other's houses live, couldn't we? We could invite each other around.
Oh, that would be good. That would take our show to the next level.
Yeah.
Right?
Or we can pretend we
suppose
can all get the same
I'd have
background.
We wouldn't be able to have dude in the group, though, would we? I don't
That would
suppose.
be hilarious, Sean.
We wouldn't be allowed to.
We
have
just
the
do
dude.
green screen. Everybody has,
Yeah.
and then we just put the background.
We'd all be around each other's house. We'd all be at Sean's house, but not the dude.
Yeah, I just moved in this place not long ago. And two of my kids are gone soon. So soon I'm going to have a studio. Can't wait. Nah, it's like 5 years down the road.
All right.
Dude's
All right,
got a
so
studio.
you guys are doing the live
whole
stream later?
basement. You've got a studio, don't you, Vern? Do you have your own toy room or what?
I have a room upstairs in my house that I have set up just for my stuff.
Scored. And Anthony, I'm guessing the way I picture is he has his own house.
I wish.
Yeah.
No, no. I wish. I do need some studio space.
Why is everyone so quiet
hold on.
tonight?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I don't think the dude can hear me. I think he took his headphones out.
I can hear you.
Oh, because I asked you, are you guys doing the Night Owls tonight?
Oh, I didn't hear that. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Night Owls tonight is on AJ's channel.
How many hours from now is that?
I think it's at 10:30, so in 2 hours on AJ's channel. And then I think CJ and Dino Geek Strong are going to stop by and hang out too.
Yeah. I'll be asleep. No, it's going to be like 7:30 here. I'm just messing around.
Hey, you might, dude. Some people, like to go to bed early. You eat dinner at like 3:30.
I usually do because I'm a lot older than all of you.
Well, dude, whenever I have a video that's like at 8 a.m. and it's 5 a.m. there, Vern's like, I watched it. I'm like, why are you up? It's 5 in the morning.
Oh, and during the week I'm up super early.
That's my problem. I
Are you a
wake up
natural early riser?
No, I work early, but I like to get up well before I have to leave to accomplish tasks before I start my day.
Like, what kind of tasks are you accomplishing at 5 in the morning?
I like to read and
Naked lunging. Naked lunging.
I like to enjoy a cup of
Stretching.
coffee. That's a good strong task that you have to have right there. Just
Naked star jumps in front of the window.
just to get the cerebral movements going. Just to have some time. So you don't always. I don't like to feel rushed. I think that's what it is. But yeah, I used to get up, and I don't do it anymore, but I used to get up and work out before going to work. But now I do it after when I come home. It's a little bit easier on me. I have a ton of easy figure related skills that I could easily teach you how to do. Because this all started with Josh offering to help you learn how to solder, by the way.
There's good.
A whole thread here.
I don't, because anytime I'm 44, so anytime you learn a new skill, you have to forget one. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you don't get to pick what goes out when you put something new in.
I learned how to solder, and all of a sudden I forgot how to drive.
Right, exactly. It could happen. It could totally happen.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that's hilarious.
All of a sudden, I can't make left turns.
Yeah, when I was in England, I learned how to do one of these.
Oh wow!
I got one maybe 2 years ago, and I could still do it. So old men can still remember.
Okay, Sean.
Yeah. See?
Do it.
Oh, this is just a spots one. Well, we call it spots in England, but see, you got the spots.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then you got the X's, of course.
Wait, when did you become some kind of Rubik's ninja?
I always have been. That's why I think I'm good with posing figures, because I like to use all the pieces.
You should do a video of Tomb Toys. Have you seen Tomb Toys?
He's got one too. That's what made me think about pulling this out. I was like, yeah.
He was doing a video. Can you do it one-handed, Sean?
No. But English guy taught me this, man. It was really cool. Oh, you guys are watching me. Ooh. But it's it is true though. Once it's been a while, you tend to forget. Like, look, I just screwed it up somehow. Now I've got spots in the center and I can't get rid of them. But I'll figure it out.
Your English friends, your English brethren.
Yeah,
right.
I'll never forget. And I don't know if I should say it on this channel, but no, I shouldn't, because
What? Go on, what?
But it was a long night when some dude taught me how to do this. It was one night. And
wait, what?
We had some. Never mind. I won't say.
Go on, what? What?
Nothing.
What are you
I was curious. What's going on?
But I had long hair and a ponytail. All right, and I used one of these round shades.
We get where you're
going.
We know.
Right.
Ride the snake, the ancient
Yeah.
snake, baby.
Absolutely. I remember though
It'd be a
now.
lot cooler if you did.
And his skin is old.
All right. Anybody else have any secret skills they want to?
Secret skills. Jeez.
Sean pulls out his Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
You got any oil painting stuff going on in the other room? Nothing like that.
I can't paint. Can't draw.
No, I can't draw.
Oh, I can draw. Good Garfield.
I can play
stuff.
guitar really well.
I should do that. For
Oh, there you go. You want to get your guitar and play a couple of riffs?
It's 2 floors up.
There you
So
go.
no.
All right, we're gonna do fun time with Sean, shall we?
Oh wait, what's going on with Sean?
Draw a monkey lizard. Draw me, Sean. Draw me.
Well, I'm just gonna do a look. I'm gonna draw a. You gotta guess who it is. All right. Let's see. And we got the.
Is this the? Are you drawing the
Gonzo.
Jackie Treehorn?
Daffy Duck.
No.
Garfield.
Yeah, good job. There you go. Yeah, see, it's Garfield. Not bad, huh?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was talented when I was a little kid.
Whoa,
Good.
Not bad.
I could do Odie too.
My kids, they unfortunately they live on the East Coast, and get together with them, I always feel like I learn new things. And my oldest is going to school, and she's doing a lot of theater and stage stuff, and she has a class in costuming. So we're sitting on the train from Edinburgh to Liverpool, and she pulls out her pad because she has some schoolwork to do. And I'm like looking at her designs and what she's doing, and I'm like, I'm discovering something new about my daughter that I didn't know. Like, I didn't know how good she was. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah,
That's
it is
cool.
epic.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's one sad
Yeah,
thing
it is.
too. Like my daughter loves Cara Dune, right? And she drew a picture of Cara Dune and posted it on Instagram. And Gina Carano actually put that on her post.
Oh wow.
And so my
That's cool.
daughter idolized the character, but then all this drama hit down. And my daughter asked me, she was like, "Dad, what's going on?" And basically, it's sad, man. It is a bummer because Cara Dune is an idol for little girls, and it's a shame. But anyway, my daughter's talented too, just like yours. That's
Yep.
why you brought that up, Anthony. It's amazing when you see your
awesome.
kids being creative like that.
All right, so no more toy stuff. Anybody watching anything cool?
I am. What have I started watching? Oh, and it blew my mind. And Demon Slayer. Have you guys ever seen that? It's an anime, Japanese anime. It's on
What's it on?
Netflix.
Oh, I've heard about it.
Yeah, I've seen kids wearing T-shirts and have
Yeah.
like the little figurines and stuff. But it literally blew my mind. I've only watched 3 episodes, and I would highly recommend it, especially if you like Star Wars Visions. It's on that style, anime and samurai and dark, and basically this kid. I don't even want to spoil it, but it was cool. What's that? Is that one of the characters from the show or what?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Tenjiro Kamada.
Yeah. I think he's in the first episode, the end of the first episode or something like that. But I'm looking forward to watching that again tonight.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn some light on. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
So
Anybody else?
I recently watched on Disney Plus Wolverine and the X-Men. It was only aired for a season, but it's a really good cartoon. So if you
Yeah,
enjoyed
the
90s
animated.
X-Men, that's good. And then now I'm watching the Avengers cartoon from 2010. There's 2 seasons of that, but it's awesome. It's such a good show. I wish they would have made more of it. Because there's really, I just can't find anything on TV. Like I stopped watching Ted Lasso's 2nd season because I think it's just awful. And I tried.
Yeah, they changed the format.
Dude, it went from a sports comedy to I feel like I'm watching a soap opera. Like it's so weird. And then Ted Lasso stopped being in the show. So yeah, I just I keep trying to watch it, and then I watch an episode and I'm like, oh, I hate this show now. And so Mrs. Dude normally totally disagrees with me on stuff we watch, and she's even like it. She even thinks it's gotten bad, so it must be really bad. And then I tried watching Foundation, but I kept falling asleep because it's pretty slow. So I feel like there's just not. I'll watch a lot of football tomorrow. That's what I'm doing.
We've got a drought. I think November we get Hawkeye.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There's really nothing. I mean, there's really nothing new or. What We Do in the Shadows is on. That's really good. Did you guys watch that?
I haven't seen the new season, but I watch. I love it.
I love that show. It's so funny. It's. Did you guys ever see the movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I highly recommend it. So it's Taika Waititi and then Jermaine Clement. So Jermaine is from Flight of the Conchords, and then Taika obviously is Thor Ragnarok. But it's so the movie is about. It's almost like a documentary on vampires, and then the show is a documentary about different vampires, but in the United States, and it's very dark comedy. But to me, I think it's one of the funniest shows on TV the last few years.
Colin Robinson is pitch perfect.
Colin Robinson is awesome.
He makes me laugh every single time he's on screen.
So what they have on here is they have traditional vampires that suck blood, but then they have other types of vampires. So he's a energy.
He's an energy.
vampire.
Yeah.
So he feeds off your energy by telling you boring ass stories, and so he'll go in a room or he'll go into like a store and he gets everyone together and he just starts talking to them about like the most boring stuff, and his eyes are glowing and everyone's like falling asleep. But, so they have different types of vampires and funny stuff like that.
What we do in the dark.
Shadows.
Shadows. Okay.
Shadows.
I'm gonna check it out.
Mark Hamill is in it.
It's on Hulu. Season. Yeah, Mark Hamill is like one of like the grand vampires in it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, but it just feels like there's a gap in television right now.
Definitely.
Oh, they were, and TV was in hiatus for like a good amount of time, so it's like catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, and just how it's like pushed a lot of stuff back. I mean, I was surprised like the shows that we got were already filmed before they like shut down.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You know,
that we got as much as we did.
Yeah, and I think that like some stuff probably Anthony would probably be able to say, but I would guess that there were shows that were slated to come out that they delayed a little bit just to like fill more of the year.
Probably.
A little bit, and actually there was a big purge too during the hiatus. Like they only really brought back shows that were moneymakers, and anything that was kind of on the fence or not just got the axe.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, because it's expensive to do all the COVID protocols. That's it's a chunk of change onto the budget.
Oh, I bet.
I can imagine. Yeah, they have this new show called La Brea or whatever. I don't know if you guys have seen any of it, and I just don't see that show like lasting just because they go through this portal and they're back in time in prehistoric times, and it just seems to me that like when they did this show called Terra Nova years ago,
I liked it.
That was a great show, but they canceled it, I think, because of the budget, because it was too expensive and it didn't garner what they felt like it should for the money they were making. But it was a great show, and I think if they would have stuck with it, I think it would have built a much bigger audience. And I think it's almost like that Almost Human, right? That was the one with who's the guy that plays Billy Butcher in The Boys?
Carl Urban.
Yeah, he played like a police officer, and then his partner was an android. And they completely like showed that series out of order, and then they spaced the episodes apart so nobody could like keep up or be interested. And I think it was because the production was too expensive. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Well, I mean, things happen. Terra Nova in particular. I mean, I have a draft of the pilot episode. I think the one that was sold to the networks, and it's like, it's a bit different. And there was like the general concept was the same, and all the characters were the same, but there was quite a little bit of a different arc. And it was much better, in my opinion, than what actually made it onto the air. So it's like, stuff happens too, and they change things and try to please everybody and end up pleasing no one.
Yeah, I almost feel like that La Brea was an attempt to try to rejuvenate that same spirit that Terra Nova had, but it's just not. I don't think it's working. I don't know.
Have you guys seen Squid Games? I haven't seen that yet, but everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
No?
I do like that clock, though. Have you guys seen the clock?
That thing that goes, do not eat, or that
and
shoots
it
a
fires
dart at
the
you?
missile at you.
Yeah.
It's alarm
I'm going to
clock.
watch it, I think. The hype
the
is
alarm
too
goes
much,
off,
man. I got to see what's going on.
This thing turns its head, and then it shoots a little missile at you.
Oh, I'm going to rent Halloween 2 tonight. I'm looking forward to Halloween Kills. Anybody seen Halloween Kills?
Not yet.
Did you see the first one or before this?
Is that the new one?
Yeah, with Jamie Lee Curtis when she's older. Yeah, it just came out like yesterday. It's on Peacock.
Isn't that available just on Paramount Plus?
No, you have to be a premium Peacock member, and it's $4.99. And I was going to sign up and watch it. So Left Coast said Squid Games was good.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But
check out one.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Halloween Kills, I think.
All right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, like we're Peacock Plus just because we get it with their cable provider.
Oh, so maybe you do for the premium.
Like I logged in, and then it said, "Oh, because your Cox cable or whatever, and you have NBC, you're automatically a plus.
Okay, yeah, we don't have cable. I just pay for all the crap.
Squid Games was good. All right, guys. I think we should wrap this up.
All right.
All right, I'm
Salacious.
gonna be alone again. I had a great time this week, guys. Thanks for getting together with us again. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks,
us.
Anthony.
Yeah, no, thank you, guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good seeing you,
Everybody
Anthony.
in
What
the
a fun to
chat.
hang out.
I did have this guy in reserve. It was
Oh, cool.
Oh, he'll love that.
Have you put his head on the large Mando yet? Have you put Fabro's
yeah.
head on the on Paz
oh my
Rizzo?
gosh, dude. You're the funniest person
Heavy
ever.
infantry.
Why?
Because remember when you got the Happy Hogan figure?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we had a guest on our show who told you, hey, you should do a head swap and put it on the Heavy Mandalorian.
Well, I haven't opened them yet.
No, but what I'm saying is
You
the
haven't
guest
opened
on
your
our
heavy?
show told you to do a
Hogan.
head swap.
Right. They
Out
should
of
have
all of
told
us,
you. Right.
you did the head swap. And it was like a week after I had already put all my pictures of the head swap on Twitter and in my review. It was just funny, dude.
Sorry,
He's
man.
making
Well,
fun of
he
you
is.
for not seeing his short, dude. That's all he's doing. He's just
I have a
making
hard
fun of
time
you.
watching the shorts. It's
He's
No,
making
my
fun of
point
you because he did a video on it, and then you
point-
brought it up a few weeks later. That's what he's saying.
dude, I'm
Like,
so I work a lot. I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys.
I did the review and I
Listen.
had
Yeah, I'm with you.
bless him.
It's like squeezing a
He's just,
stone at this point.
he's just
Like,
making fun. That's all, dude. He's just making fun.
no, it's okay to hurt my feelings. That's fine.
It's only
I
ever
just thought
done
it was
playfully,
funny.
dude. It's just playful.
That's your
fun,
feelings.
man, please.
Hey, what's up? Sean
feelings.
Fear popped in and says,
Don't
Just-
get
hello
upset.
from Watto's
He's
Scrap
just
Yard. That's a long
I'm just a
ways
tender
away.
boy.
I know you're too sensitive, dude. He's just playing.
Oh, you're
playing,
welcome,
he's
Chief
just
Voice.
playing,
to do.
just
All
playing,
right,
dude.
everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining
guys.
us in the
We'll see you
chat.
next week on my channel.
Oh, Wada
Oh yeah,
Scrap
what's
Yard.
happening next
Yeah,
week?
what's going on, Sean? Who's our guest next
Tekken,
week?
What's going
Tekken
on?
Collect, some 3D printing maniac, and from what he has pinned on his profile on Twitter,
Nice.
he has a pretty epic display. We're gonna pick his brain.
Yeah,
Let's
next
hope he
week.
doesn't get offended by being called a maniac.
Hey, I
No,
want
he's
to point out
young.
this
He's
guy.
gonna be
This
our
is,
youngest guest, probably.
Is he? How old is he? How old
I
is
don't
he?
know. I've seen his pictures. He looks like he might be 29 or something. But
That's
we'll
quite
see.
specific. 29. That's quite
that's very specific.
29. Sean, you made me laugh.
This guy right here. I have
How could you
gotten
guess someone was 29? Sean.
3D printed heads from him for some of my
Okay.
custom figures. So
I love
Sweet.
Sean.
thanks
Yeah,
for
what's up,
joining us,
Sean?
man.
I reckon you're 29.
Yeah, Sean Fear.
29. All right, guys.
Good having you back,
Thanks for tuning
Anthony.
in.
Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us again.
Yes, thanks for coming
Oh,
over.
pleasure.
Appreciate
The
it.
Empire that didn't get me. I survived. The
And
Empire.
we'll all have a cool green screen in the back in the
Yes,
same room.
we'll figure that one out. Maybe we could do a whole trick or treating episode where we're all trick or treating in the same neighborhood.
Yeah. Someone's
We're back to Nerdery. Oka Studios, Haven, Sean Solo 8, Salacious, Rom. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Homunculism, bringing out a toys to play.